Well, a big woo and a toot toot to everybody out there. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for the hype train. There's all sorts of stuff happening. Nick, thank you for the sub. Percy, thank you for the sub. Drago of I'm not even gonna try, but thank you for
Mhm.
for subbing. Thank you, Pruno Dawson, for the cheers and the subs. Appreciate all of that. Um, yeah, it's our 8-year anniversary. So we are celebrating here tonight with the first of 3 games that we have going on this weekend. And I always enjoy this every July. I think since we've started, we've always had an anniversary stream of some kind, whether it was a big game day, a whole week of games, or, we've always done something a little different each year. So I like to do these because it kind of is a good reminder to me, I guess, just of all the milestones and how many years of games that we've been playing, and all the laughs that we've had, the nail biting moments, all the trolling we've done to each other with rerolls and wandering monsters every time a charity game rolls in, or just a random I don't know, I think it used to be Saturday nights. Dave's game was always like the big one to go and troll his players with wandering monsters and stuff. So it's all been fun, and it's always fun just to get back together with everybody that has made up the community and be able to keep going for another year. I think this year, more than maybe ever, I've been reflecting a lot on what the goals are, why we do this. And I think there's kind of 2 answers to that for me. One is just to kind of share how we play games, authentically, and give people a glimpse. It's sometimes hard to find examples of the modules that we like playing and see how other people do things, for better or worse. We put them on YouTube and people watch them and can decide if it's trash. And you probably learned something, though, even if it's trash. Like, I'm not going to do it that way. So it's just, I think it's cool to be able to put out. I watch how other people run modules to prep my own games. But I think more important than that, we put together the streams and the videos that we do to make friendships and to make connections and community. And when I started all of this 8 years ago, it was just me and my kind of local group sitting around a ping pong table with some really low res cameras and like one Yeti mic in the middle. And, I kind of thought that maybe that's all it would ever be, but it's totally blossomed. I don't know if a lot of streamers, measure their success based on, how many viewers or subscribers and all that kind of junk. For me, it's really about all the friendships that we've all made together over these years. So sorry to get sappy on you at the start, but that's why we do the anniversary streams every year. So I've got 4 of our players in our community here. Maybe as we get started, maybe just kind of go around the group here, introduce yourself, and I don't know if you want to share, how you came to found the community, or maybe memories, or whatever you want to say about your involvement in 20 Sides, from whenever you wandered into the Discord or whatever it may be. And I don't know, maybe we'll start. Maureen, I think you've of the players here, you're probably the person. I mean, I knew you before I started the channel, so
I was going to say, you knew me before you started the channel. Um, and the channel, I think, evolved not solely, clearly not solely, but for me, it was meeting a group of people at a place that I used to work at, that Alex used to work at. And we all started being very, very nostalgic about gaming because Alex was using gamings in his job. Just say that. And so we all got sucked into playing a whole bunch of one shots where we all died. And then we decided we were going to have this gigantic campaign, tabletop. It went on for years until somebody got married and the rest of us died. And so that's how I got pulled into this. And then once Alex had 20 sides pretty well established, actually, I started playing some campaigns, and I have to say it was really terrifying playing Strahd, with him. Just saying.
was that your first campaign with me? I think maybe it was.
It really was, and I don't know how many times you killed me, but
We played like
it was
one shots
fun.
before that, but I think that was the first
Yeah,
campaign where I
it's
was
the
the
first
GM.
total
Yeah.
campaign.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
good.
that was yeah, that was like Strahd is like I think of the 5e like hardcover is probably like my favorite one. I think it's either that or I really did enjoy Tomb of Annihilation too, but
Yes.
awesome. Let's go to I feel like I'm going in seniority order here. So we'll go to Percy next cuz I think you're the second longest.
Yeah, I've been here since that fake pandemic thing that was going on, like a few years back. Just looking for something to do, and yeah, I hopped around to various channels that were streaming D&D, and I found this community. Joined the Discord, and it's one of the more active Discords out there that I found, anyways. And so I've been around ever since. I haven't had the pleasure of being in one of Alex's campaigns. It's just been one.
But you're going
Oh,
to do my promotional work for me.
oh,
Yeah, but you're about to.
I am?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh, right. I forgot about the Symbarum. Yeah, I start tomorrow, I guess. And I guess I was in the community campaign quite a bit.
Yeah. Yep.
That
Yep.
was a lot of fun. Also enjoyed Strahd with Casey, one of the other DMs on the channel. Yeah, that's about all I got.
And as Percy just mentioned, we do have the Discord, so I'll pop that link in the chat if anyone is out there and isn't already a part of it. You can jump in there. And yeah, Percy's just touching on like all the things that I forgot to write down that I should probably talk about. But I'm going to be starting it's going to be kind of like a community campaign style, I would say, but I'm going to be running Caverns of Thracia for 5e. I have like a separate server that I've set up for that because it's going to be I'm trying to marry my in-person gaming with my online gaming, and this is my way of doing that. So I'm going to have some of the games and sessions are going to be here at my game table. Some of them will be taking place online. Some of my people that are privileged enough to live close to me will probably exist in both games, whereas, it'll just be kind of a unique experiment. So if anybody wants to play in that, you can jump in our Discord server and just shoot me a message. I'll send you an invite or whatever. But those games will be, it's probably not going to be as consistent as the old community campaign was, where I was doing games like at least once a week, sometimes twice a week. I don't have time to do that anymore. So it'll be just kind of like as I can throw signups up, we'll play. But yeah, it should be fun. I think I've got like a dozen or so people that are interested so far, so should be a good time.
Wait, did you just say that it's a privilege to live in Wisconsin?
Yeah, it's a privilege to live near me. It's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I really don't. I think Kevin, I think you're next.
I think so, only because Nick and I started playing Infected together, but I had come to the channel a couple months before that when I was looking for some plays on the Planescape campaign that came out about 2 years ago now. So that's how I found your community, and I've been hanging around since. Had the privilege of doing a Vecna campaign with Casey and Nick, and was an incredible time. And while I'm not as consistent about like being around and playing as I'd like to be, I always check in and always enjoy seeing what the community here is up to.
All right, Nick, you're in the hot seat. Tell us all about Nick.
Where do I begin? No, I found you guys on the D&D Beyond forums. Casey had put out a post for the Vecna campaign, and I, after like a 10-year hiatus on tabletop games, decided, you know what, maybe I'll try getting back into this. And I just so happened to find that post, and I literally have probably signed up for every single game that has been posted since then.
Yeah.
I've even ran one once, but I literally try to just I don't have anything else going on.
Yeah, Nick
Just
and
me
Percy were
and
fighting
Nick.
for that Symbarum seat. And a couple other people.
Oh, it's Percy that took it.
And Adrian's in
Sorry,
the chat.
Nick.
Adrian says Nick is also running a D&D campaign on the Discord, and he has failed to kill any of us yet. So
I got really close the last time. I think I had someone down to 2 death saving throws.
All
But
right.
usually, my monsters in that campaign get taken out in about 1-2 rounds.
Well, that's the crew here for tonight. We are, as a part of this, raising some money for Extra Life tonight. So and we're raising money specifically for the Children's Wisconsin. If you'd like to donate at any point, you can type in exclamation mark Extra Life into the chat and it'll bring up the donation page. As always, your donations can impact the game and give the players rerolls. I think we still have the option of making us all talk like little babies if you want.
Oh no,
and
no.
I think there's some other goofy stuff in there, so you can check it out. I'm going to go ahead and start us off and get you guys all started with a reroll to begin. So each of you mark down that you got a reroll.
Thank you.
And yeah, I think we've raised just a little over $400 so far this year. I'm going to see if we can cross over the $500 mark here sometime over the weekend. So, oh good. And my alert must be working because I just heard my cha-ching. So that was also testing if the tech is working out okay. I guess I'll look over to Kevin quick. Did you see that update in your browser? No, okay, it's not a live thing
Nope.
then. Well, when I hear the cha-ching, I could be like, hey, Kevin, would you refresh your browser and see if you can see what got donated? So that's maybe how we can handle it. All right, why don't we get into the fun of this evening? So the 4 of you are, you're not newbie adventurers. You've got maybe a few quests, a few adventures under your belt, and you've all gathered together. You've somewhat familiar with one another. You've been traveling around with each other and exploring the land, the kingdom, and more recently, you've been kind of drawn to the region where our story is going to begin because you had heard that there's all sorts of strange things happening in the woods on the fringes of the kingdom. Elves and strange fey creatures have begun appearing, kidnapping townsfolk, livestock, and such. Really has kind of drawn up quite an uproar. And the Lord of the land, Lord Milne, had put out a call for heroes such as yourselves, and promised, great riches and wealth and prestige to anyone who could go and investigate and put a stop to whatever nefarious source was sending these creatures forth from the wood. He enlisted many subordinates to go in and root out the evil, but only a few ragged survivors ever returned, all complaining of skirmishes with the elves and such. And so you all decided that you might throw your lot in on this quest and go and seek out Lord Milne yourself. And you went to the kingdom. You went to seek an audience with him. And lo and behold, you came to find that Lord Milne was gravely ill. He was basically bedridden. But he was interested in meeting with you, and you were granted an audience within his chambers. The apothecaries and the medicine men were all dismissed as you came in, and he spoke to you in a hushed words that he has a suspicion that the source of all of the strangeness in the woods is because his son, his illegitimate son, has fallen under a curse. And he would share with you that his son's name is Christopher Robin, a name that perhaps you all would be familiar with. For Christopher Robin is one of the realm's most notable storytellers and authors. And at this time, I'm maybe going to go around the table here and have you each introduce your character, and then you're going to roll to see if you know a rumor. But before we do that, thank you, Isaac, for the subscription. I heard a cha-ching a little while ago.
From Percy.
From
for
Percy.
A GM reroll.
For a GM reroll. Okay. Thanks, Percy. Paying it back to me.
He gave us one.
It seems only
He
fair.
deserves one too.
So
No?
grab some tokens to help me count. Thank you, Percy, for the donation.
Oh, Alex, you're only getting the one.
Oh, well, just wait till I bust out my Winnie-the-Pooh voice or my Piglet, you know. The audience will be just making it rain. No, probably not. Percy, why don't you start us off and tell us a little bit about your character?
All right. I'm Attic Adelhammer, and I'm a dwarf. Man, it's hard to remember to say. Alec is really old. He's pretty feeble. He's a dwarf, but he's like an old dwarf, and he's pretty frail. So he'll try not to be taking too many hits, but you know, death's door and all.
Yeah, level 2 and 7 hit points. Is that what I heard?
Yes.
That's rough. That's rough life.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
And
right.
Maybe he's eaten a little bit too much of those mushrooms, and they've taken his constitution away.
Makes sense to me. Why don't you roll me a D8?
Yeah, 6.
6. So, as it pertains to Christopher Robin, you've heard that he's an elf who cut off the pointed bits of his ears. Everyone who enjoys his works are unwitting accomplices in bringing the Fae into our world.
That's good, because he's a freaking elf, and I hate elves. Elves. Well, supposedly.
Could you say I hate elves, but while we do a dance mode? Because there's another $20 in from Anonymous for a dance mode.
Oh, man. I feel like
Already with the hits.
we gotta...
We needed some music.
I was gonna say, are we doing
There is music for the stream, but you guys don't have it.
Oh,
Are we even close to being in sync?
Nope. It's okay. It's just like a Bluey song, so
how long does this last?
I don't know. Who donated that?
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Coward.
It's $20, so I think probably the whole stream.
The whole stream?
Yeah.
I'll get tired. Oh, well,
Okay, that's enough of that.
yes. Whew. Good
Hope you got
exercise.
your $20 worth, Anonymous. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the donation. Yeah, let's go next to Kevin. Tell us about your character.
Very contradictory to sorry, what was your name again? Alan?
It's Alec.
Alec. Is a wide, round dwarf with a huge red beard, of course, 2 huge braids that all go down to the belly, which is roughly about the same as almost his height. This man is almost completely spherical in his kind of constitution and body, but with no muscle, discernible muscle to back any of it up. It's a wonder that he can walk around, and not uncommon that sometimes he may, down a hill, he might roll himself down the hill as where am Miss Crag Shaper, the stonemason.
Awesome. Go ahead and roll us a D8.
D8 says also a 6.
Okay, so you know the same. You have the same. The dwarves are in sync, apparently.
Why would you do that to your beautiful ears? That's the only thing of note on elves.
I heard a couple of cha-chings while we were chatting.
I see we have everyone talks like a little baby for 5 minutes.
Oh boy, who gave us
From
that donation?
Dawdaw.
From Dawdaw.
No.
Thank
And
you.
Tuck's got us a wandering encounter.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Okay, we will do a wandering encounter when they start going towards Christopher Robin's house. But we
Feel
gotta,
like the baby doll.
yeah, we gotta do character introductions first. So let's go next to Maureen.
That's going to be very hard. I don't know how to speak baby talk as a lizard folk. So here goes the parcel tongue with a tail over shoulder. That's it. With baby tongue, there are no words for the rest of it.
Well, could you please roll a D8, please?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Christopher Robin makes sacrifices to appease his muse. Human and humanoid sacrifices. It's not nice.
Ooh, that's
What's up? What's up, the mom? It's not scary.
Okay,
That's
Nick,
sad.
it's your turn.
Okay, I am playing Gandalf the Beige, a very mediocre wizard. Oh, he is also an elf. He's a really old and has lived quite the life of mediocrity.
Oh, everybody is special. Good.
We,
You got a flea?
yeah.
Oh, you heard that Christopher Robin, he was adopted from an orphanage by an actual fairy godmother.
Wow.
But she cut off his ears? So she made him cut off his ears? Doesn't maybe not very nice.
So, together, you all have been promised by Lord Mill, if you take this quest, you will receive a knighthood, a war horse, a horsey, and 500 gold pieces. That's a lot of
Whoa.
gold.
That's a
Ooh.
lot of ice cream.
Ooh.
Oh, so of
I
course
like chocolate covered ants.
you all agree and you set out for the woods. And it starts as you start to approach the woods, it gets really scary. The clouds overhead get real dark, and there's a storm that starts, and it starts to rain. Big flashes of lightning reach across the sky, and you try and run forward to get under the tree cover to shelter yourself. But then a random encounter happens.
Oh no!
And I wasn't expecting this apparently because I didn't really read the random encounter chart before we started. Uh-oh! You hear
Noah!
a sound. There's kind of a giggle and a boing, boing, boing sound.
Oh no.
It's getting closer and closer. What do you do?
Stand behind me. I can't dwarf baby.
I'm climbing a tree. And I'm climbing the tree.
Okay, you're climbing a tree.
I hide behind a tree.
Okay. And what about the other dwarf?
I'm going to stand with my drum and whatever comes, I'm sure. Whatever. It's fine.
All right. I think our 5 minutes is up.
Yeah, sorry.
So, Maureen, why don't you do a strength check? Or wait, you're a thief, right?
I'm a thief. Yes.
I
don't-
you can roll the climb sheer surfaces skill.
Okay, so that would be 4 and 1, 2, and it's a +4.
Wait,
for
what?
that.
What did you roll?
Oh, +6. Well, it says +6. So
Yeah, so
I rolled the wrong thing.
yeah, you want to roll a d20 and then you'll add your.
So let me try that again. Baby talk just scrambled my brain. 20.
20. You no problem. You get up into that tree. Nick, give me an agility check.
Okay. I rolled a 14.
Okay. You go and you find a pretty broad trunk tree. There's a little shrubbery around, like you kind of, Homer Simpson it right in there. The other two are ready for battle. And as you start to hear, the sounds are kind of like coming through the underbrush as the rain is really starting to fall. But you just hear, and you see this orange bouncing wildcat creature with a big shit-eating grin on its face, and somehow it's just like its tail, it's just bouncing up and down and up and down, and it as it approaches, it latches its eyes on the two dwarves, and he says, "Look what we've got here! 2 dwarves! Sing us a song!"
Oh, I'm not much of a singer. How about you, Pops?
What are you?
I am a, can I say it? I'm a Tigger.
Tigger.
Yes,
T-I double.
that's right. And I'm getting the hell out of the 100 Acre Wood. Everything's gone bananas.
What's going on? What's going on here?
Say, you're not from the 100 Acre Wood? Where am I?
What? Where are you? Where are we? Are we in the 100 Acre Woods now?
I don't know. I'm a little bit lost.
If you go that way, you can find your way out.
Oh, you're
No,
not
Go the way we came from.
you're not going this way? You're going. Okay.
We were told to go into the woods, not leave.
Suit yourselves.
What can you tell us about what's going on in the woods? Like,
There's a lot of bad things that are happening. We're being invaded.
by elves? By Christopher Robin? Have you seen Christopher Robin?
I haven't seen him. I haven't seen any of them. I think that the woozles have got him.
Wait, you're abandoning your friends?
That's right.
Kind of mean.
Well, I'm scared. Tigger is no. I can bounce, but a bouncing Tigger is no match for a woozles or huffalumps.
I don't think that's true at all. You're a Tigger. You're
If you're
born
gonna
to
run away,
fight.
and if you're gonna run away, you should leave your stripes behind, because you don't deserve them. To
Oh,
abandon your friends? That's not what a striped Tigger does.
well,
What a good thief does, though.
Are you a thief?
no, I told you I'm a Tigger.
Has a T in it? I don't see the difference.
Well, you all look quite formidable. Maybe together we could do something to help my friends. I could show you the way.
It's a spirit.
Didn't have to bring my stripes into it, but okay, let's go. And then you can just see he's kind of like looking up. Seems like he's a little not too excited about the rain getting on his fur and everything, but he's like, follow me. And he starts to like bounce forward, bounding through the darkness. And as you're moving forward, you kind of like it gets real kind of dark and almost like the chill rain kind of coming into the warm air kind of creates a little bit of a mist or a fog, and you lose sight of Tigger as he bounces forward. But as you
Shit.
kind of try to follow, you can still kind of vaguely hear him. You hear his voice saying, come on. And you're trying to keep up. You're trying to get eyes on him. And after maybe about 10 minutes of chasing after him, calling out for him to turn back or come into view, you start to see that the mist kind of parts. And there's a clearing up ahead where you see a cobblestone cottage resting on a small hill. There's a bicycle, some balls, some other scattered like toys kind of in the yard, and there's like a tree with a swing attached to a limb with a pair of rope, but no sign. No, you don't see Tigger.
That was a strange fella.
Someone so scared, he inadvisably ran away from us. He said, do it together, and he left us behind. That's not a good sign. He's probably already dead.
No.
He probably thought we
No.
were going to kill him.
Waramus pulls out one of his pieces of fine stone and just begins chiseling in the name Tigger for a little, like, headstone. I'll save this for when we find him.
I don't think so. I think I can smell him. Can you smell him?
He didn't have any gold on him, so I can't smell him.
Can you smell any gold at all?
Can I smell any gold at all? If it's a big clump, 100 feet. If it's a single coin, 40 feet.
No gold that you can detect in the area.
Not much use for gold in the forest.
Well, my nose smells other things too, and I think I smell him. I'd like to go in, but quietly.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and sneak into or towards the house as silently as I can.
And as
Wow.
you start to move forward, you all start to just feel, as you're watching your comrade kind of tiptoe and sneak forward towards the house, your eyes get really heavy, and you all just feel like this intense lethargy come over you. As one by one, you're all just kind of yawning, stretching, and one by one, you just drop to the dirt floor of the forest and take a nap. And when your eyes wake up, you are still in kind of a gloomy outdoor environment. You're waking up on, again, like grass underneath you and dirt and leaves kind of scattered and collecting onto your equipment and such. But it's not raining. It's just overcast as you look up at the sky. It appears to be still day. And you look over, like maybe some 60 feet away from you, you can see a cartoonish yellow bear wearing a breastplate who's stumbling back and forth between a group of elves. They're all wearing these like weasel-like masks, and they're just kind of pushing and shoving and tormenting the bear repeatedly. And he's just crying out, "Oh, bother! My honey! Please, my honey!" And he's just in quite a bit of distress. The elves, a couple of them are tossing a clay pot to each other just overhead of the bear, who's trying to grab at it, he just doesn't seem to be able to leap up and catch it. And one of them just says, "No honey for you, Pooh Bear, and no Christopher Robin either."
Anyone else have anything you want to do? Otherwise, Waramus is going to run up there and basically roll into position and yell, "Climb on my belly and grab your honey. Keeping a bear from its honey's uncalled for."
Okay. You roll into view there and give me a strength check. As he'll very clumsily kind of jump up and try to use you as leverage.
14.
Okay, so you manage to hoist him up, and you're just like, he looks like he's all stuff and fluff, but man, but he must be pretty tightly packed, because like you almost kind of like, oh, fall down, oh, but you lift him up a little bit, and he manages to grab hold of the honey pot, and then all 4 of these elves draw machetes out, and they look like something out of like Mad Max or something, because they're just like, they got these like wild weasel masks on. And I think we're going to go ahead and roll initiative. They just scowl at you. "You should stay out of this.
Elves don't belong in the woods."
That's exactly where we belong."
That's where I live.
Call
Let's
it to you.
see.
"Come get your elves. They're being out of control."
Marine,
10.
and Kevin,
11.
Nick,
14.
and Percy.
21.
All right, Percy, you are up first.
You young whippersnappers want a little of this? I think it's time for you to go. And he'll run up and try and trip the first one with his mighty warhammer, like try and break his knee, I guess.
Okay.
7, and mighty deed is a 1.
Okay. Do you want to reroll?
Sure.
I'll say you can
Just the-
reroll one of the dice.
15.
15. And what was the mighty deed? It was a 1, right?
It was 1, yeah.
Okay. That hits, so you can do damage. So when you roll damage, you'll add your strength modifier plus the deed die.
7 damage.
7 damage. He's still up, but you hit him, and like you can hear the bone crunch, but amazingly, miraculously, he's still on his feet. And he just retorts back to you, "I'm 600 years old. What are you calling young?"
I'm 2,000.
Well, okay. You got me. 2,000 years and you're only level 2. All
He
right.
really wasted his immortality.
Next up is Nick. Wait. Percy, do you want a shield bash?
Yes, I do. Thank you for reminding me. That's a 12 on the dice and plus a 1.
So a 13 hits.
And what's the damage for a shield bash?
I believe it's a D3.
2.
And did you add your D die to that?
Oh, 3.
3. So he mouths off to you a little bit, and then you just wha-bam right across the face, and that's enough of him. So 1 down. All right, sorry. Nick, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna cast magic missile.
Sounds good.
And I want to hit the whichever one Percy is currently fighting.
Well, he just downed that one, so
Oh, he downed that one?
Yep.
Okay, so how many more are there?
there are 3 left.
3 more? I got a 16 plus 2 is 18. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta.
While you're looking
Roll
that
some
up,
more dice.
thank you, because I'm Ellipsis, for the follow. Appreciate that. Thanks for joining us here for our 8-year anniversary show.
And okay, so I get 4 of them that do a D4 plus 2. Okay, so and they'll have to go to the same one. So we'll just pick whoever's closest to Percy,
Sure.
and he's gonna take. So that's 6 plus 5, 11. Plus another 6, 17. Plus 3, 20 damage.
What do the missiles look like?
Just some like super basic magical energy. So like maybe just some little blue orbs just fly up and they just go. Nothing special, nothing as basic as they can.
It just kind of pierce through and hit him, and his whole body just kind of convulses, and he's just bruised and broken when he drops. 2 left.
Oh, heck yeah. Magic is awesome in DCC.
Kevin, it is your turn. So you just
Okay.
you've got a Pooh Bear kind of like balancing, tiptoeing on your back a little bit. I've got it.
So I've rolled my attacks here. I got a 16 on the die plus 3 from the Mighty Deed. And with the Mighty Deed, I would like to essentially give Pooh, heads up, I'm going to drop you on one of these guys, and fling Pooh onto one of them as my club attack.
All right, he'll do like a crossbody splash.
Yep. And I rolled a 4 on the dice plus the deed for the 7 as Pooh launches and lands on him. And then as he does that, I guess...
What was the attack roll?
Dog
It was a 7?
The attack roll was the total damage was 7 with the 4 on the D4 and then 3 on the D dice.
What was the initial attack roll though?
19 including the D.
Okay, so it hits.
Yep.
And 7 damage then.
Yep.
Gotcha. All right.
And
so Pooh Bear is just like flattened and like falling on top of that guy. He's like prone underneath the weight of Pooh Bear.
And then flavoring my shield bash, he yells out to Pooh, "Heads up!" And basically body slams on top of this dog pile on the elf. For another, I rolled a 16 on the dice, including the deed, which is a 2, and then a 2 plus, so another 4 damage.
So as you go and you jump onto the dog pile, you got the shield bash out, and you just crush this guy's head from underneath. And Pooh Bear just is like, oh, there's blood all over his face.
Well done,
Nice
Pooh.
one.
You and I make a great team. You too.
Wow, is the honey okay? He's just kind of looking around. You can see the honey pot is just kind of laying, like kind of half tipped. Maureen, it is your turn. There's 1 left.
So I am going to take advantage of all of the mass confusion and just casually walk up behind and stab the last standing elf in the back. Nobody.
Sounds good.
So
Yeah,
I was already trying to sneak.
Yeah, you have a back. You could, so when you roll your d20, you'll add the backstab bonus to the attack.
Okay, so that would make it it's a 17 plus 3, so it's a 20.
So it's a 20. It's a hit. Backstabs are automatic critical hits.
And I have crit table 2 and 1d12 crit die. Let me find that. Where's the 1d12?
And Unforgiven 181 says, "Is this a D&D campaign in the 100 Acre Wood?" Yes, it is. We're playing. I don't know if you can see it. Christopher Robin's Nightmare. But there's also a second adventure in here. This is by Steffan Surrat and Dragon Peak Publishing. The other one is a Beauty and the Beast adventure. We could do that sometime too.
It was an 8.
An 8. Strike cuts a line down the foe's face. They're blinded by blood for 1d4 rounds. So then you can roll your damage.
And the damage is 5. So the dagger, so I add the melee damage on the dagger as well to the damage. I mean, it says melee plus 2, or is that the attack roll? I never know how to do weapons.
The damage would be, it's a dagger, right? So 1d4
Plus 2.
1d4 plus your strength
Plus
modifier.
1. So it would be 5.
5. All right. So he is still standing. He's roll a d4 to see how many rounds he's blinded.
He is blinded for 2 rounds.
2 rounds. So he's got blood in his eyes. You kind of came around and like cut. Maybe you're trying to like go for the throat, and he kind of moved at the last second. You kind of cut his face, and he's got the blood drawn into his eyes. He's got his machete out. He's going to try to swing wildly. He's making an attack roll, but he's at a -4 to your character, Marine.
Okay.
And with the -4, probably not going to hit. It would be a 9 to hit.
Nope. He
So,
misses.
he's just screaming out. You could hear the kind of tremble, the terror in his voice, like he saw that you came upon them very quickly and were dropping them. Percy, you're up next.
You people are just mean. Oh, I guess he needs to be put out of his misery. And I will try and bring my warhammer down on top of his head.
You're going to get extra +4 on your attack because he's blinded.
So 17 altogether?
Yep, that'll hit.
5 damage.
And you bring him down. As the woozles have been defeated, Pooh Bear goes and recovers his honey, and you can see him kind of like looking into it. Oh, bother. Seems that I'm all out of honey. Well,
Did the elves eat it?
I think a fair bit of it has spilled out. He's just kind of like looking down at the ground. You can see little kind of globs of golden nectar all around.
Mixed in
That's
with the
all
blood
right.
from the smushed elf.
Yeah. It's not very appetizing. Are you friends?
I think so. What are you? We were following We were following the bouncy one, Tigger, before
You
we
saw
fell asleep.
Tigger. Oh, is he all right?
I think he
Prop.
went away.
He's still bouncing.
That's what Tiggers do.
Yeah.
I could smell him, so I think he's still okay.
You're not woozles, are you?
I don't
Rabbit
think so.
says that we need to be careful of the woozles.
I think most of at least these are woozles, right?
Maybe. I don't really know what a woozle looks like.
Well, since they were being mean to you and they spilled your honey everywhere, I think we can declare them woozles.
I thought they were elves.
My good woozle's a dead woozle.
Would you care to come inside for a bit of honey? I'm sure I've got some in reserve. I would like to repay you for helping me.
That sounds great. I could go for some honey. My blood sugar is low.
Oh, right this way. And he kind of starts to move towards, in the distance you could see that there's like a very large tree that has what appears to be kind of like a door frame cut out in the base of it. And there's actually like a something of a door that has been placed there with hinges and whatnot attached to the roots. Just this way. He starts to walk out in front of you and seems to be making his way towards that landmark.
Follow him closer than Tigger this time, just in case he disappears suddenly.
I'm going to stop and stick my tongue into the honey. A clean patch. Oh, I don't know if I like this stuff. I'm going to follow.
It feels, it is delicious. It feels almost tingly on the tip of your tongue.
That's the part I'm not sure I like.
Okay, I think we've got the author here in the chat. So he declares that everyone gets a +1 to their next damage roll. So once again, this is Steffan Surrat's Christopher Robin's Nightmare and the Blood Rose Curse. I picked this up when I was at Dungeon Con, actually, and I got to chat with him for just a brief second and told him we played X-Crawl the Mall. Marine, did you play the Mall one?
I did.
We ended up playing them all.
Did we not play in the mall?
Maybe no one here was in the Mall one, but that was also one of his adventures. So we play tested that on stream and had quite a bit of fun with it. So thank you so much for the adventures and everything that you do. We're having a lot of fun with it, and it's perfect. This is a perfect adventure for us tonight because we're raising some money for Children's Wisconsin. We love these kinds of modules because they're just perfect for the kind of silly one-shot fun that we like to do with our charity events. So link is there for anybody who wants to support us. We're raising a little bit of money for Children's Wisconsin. tonight as we celebrate our 8-year anniversary of being a community and a channel and everything like that. And we've been supporting Children's Wisconsin and Extra Life as a whole. We've actually raised money for a number of different children's hospitals because of our GMs are from all across the country and everything. And so at times we've had more than just me running games over a weekend. And so we try to raise money for wherever the GMs are local too. So thanks everybody. Yeah, so you guys are following Pooh Bear to his house. You can see there's a little sign like over the door that says, what does it say? Mr. Sanders, right? Mr. Sanders, and there's a little bell next to the door. And he just goes and he opens up the door and says, "Follow me. Sorry about the mess."
Oh, that's all right. Everywhere is a mess. Can't wait to
And
try some honey.
as you enter in, you can see that it was a little bit of an understatement that it's a mess in here. It actually looks like the inside of this hovel should probably be condemned because it's just flooded. There's water, still water kind of everywhere, pooling up in the middle of the room, on the sides. There's a little table there. Lots of clay pots that are bobbing ankle deep in the water, clinking against a standing mirror opposite the doorway that you're entering in, and past the closed door from the front window. Sorry, I'm reading some box text that doesn't apply right here. So you can just see Pooh Bear kind of wades through the water, and he's checking all of the clay pots and oh bother, oh bother, a little bit frustrated with himself. I did hear a bell. I heard a bell. I don't think it came from the door. I think it came from Extra
GM
Life.
reroll from
Ooh.
Anonymous.
Thank you, Anonymous. I got 2 GM rerolls. I got to remember that I have them here. We'll wait till a big moment. Not those elves that got decimated. So Pooh Bear's just kind of checking out the different clay pots. Oh, no, honey. No. Bother.
Ramus is kind of doing the same thing, looking a lot like Pooh Bear.
Think. Oh, I have a question. Do you all know how to read?
I do.
What language?
I don't know. It seems that I have forgotten again to learn how to read.
That doesn't work. Where's that one? I don't read.
Oh, I hear another cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
Another donation for Children's Wisconsin.
Player reroll from Jesse Cirque.
All right, Jesse, if you're out there watching, feel free to tell us who you'd like to give that to. Thank you so much for the donation. Thanks for supporting Children's Wisconsin. And so Pooh Bear is, he starts to like kind of reach down into the pool of water, and he grabs hold of, it's not a clay pot. It's not one of the honey pots. It's actually it looks more like a, almost like a wine bottle or something. It's got a piece of curled up parchment that's stuffed into it. Oh, okay. That reroll is for Maureen. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mead, the best honey. I didn't know you had some.
No, I said, do you know how to read?
Oh, you did not ask us if we'd like some mead.
Me? Mead?
It's honey wine, Pooh. You've never had mead?
Honey wine. You've got my attention.
When we get you out of here, we're gonna go drinking, Pooh.
Gonna go have a bender with Pooh, Winnie-the-Pooh. He pulls out the message that's in the bottle and he says, "I got this some time ago, but I don't know what it says. Would one of you be able to help me?"
Sure, I can read. It is something that I'm not good at much, but reading I am good at.
That is true.
So you unfurl the parchment and you take a look, and
Is it common, elf, or harpy?
it is common. It just reads, "Pooh Bear, do you remember when I went to school and how I told you of my fairy godmother? She gave me so many gifts and helped me share you and all of my friends with the world. But now she expects me to share my world with her. But I don't want to. Please check on our friends in your mirror and help them. Gather as many as you can and bring them to my house. I feel terribly sick. Please come soon." And it's signed Christopher Robin.
What's it say?
I let everyone know what it says.
I don't see anything in the mirror. Do I see anything in the mirror?
You do not.
Do I at least see myself in the mirror?
Yeah, you see your reflection, but nothing strange.
Poke it with my finger.
You poke it. Seems mundane, seems to feel as you would expect a mirror to feel. But perhaps your wizard would know that
Oh no.
magical activation sometimes requires a trigger.
Okay. Okay, I had read magic, so I wanted to see if that's like a detect magic kind of deal, but it's not. Sure. Can I like search for some kind of magic?
Sure, what are you doing?
I just kind of want to look around the mirror, but I want to look like I'm very intently like investigating, but I'm really just like poking around and just hoping something reveals itself to me.
Make a luck check. You want to roll under your luck.
Okay. D20.
Oh, anyone ever say
I
any
did.
words to the
I
mirror?
rolled a 3.
Okay, so you're checking around. You kind of move maybe some of the bobbing clay jars out of the way. You get a little bit of like residue, sticky residue on the tips of your fingers. And then you go over and you are fumbling around with the mirror. And a little bit of that honey gets onto like the glass. And then all of a sudden you can feel there's like an aura around the mirror that kind of starts to light up. You don't see anything necessarily within the glasswork, but there's like a glow just around the perimeter of the glass.
It was just a day's work. I got it working, everyone.
Honey is usually the answer to my problems too. What did Christopher Robin said? Look in the mirror for our friends.
Yes.
Oh, well, I would like to see my dear friend Piglet. And all of a sudden,
Here we go, baby.
the mirror starts to kind of refract the light and starts to change. And all of a sudden, it's not your reflection that you see anymore, but you see Piglet he's being chased around by a couple of elves with the woozle masks, but like wherever it's like an interior area, like it kind of looks like Pooh's home here, kind of like, you know, gnarled wood walls and everything like that, dirt floor. There's a bunch of bear traps, and you can see like an elf steps in a bear trap and it like it like rips off and amputates his leg, and like Piglet is just like shooting like hand crossbows and like going to war with these woozles. It's pretty brutal.
I like him.
It's like,
I liked it.
you know, like he's got all these gnarly traps. There's like a bucket that goes and slams into the side of one of their head. Bunch of hot tar. He's just, he's scalding and burns his face off. Oh, it would seem that Piglet's in a little bit of a pickle.
Is Piglet the one winning?
I think so. Perhaps you seem like you're pretty good at dealing with those woozles. Would you mind maybe pulling his tail out of the fire?
First, we need a fire. Then can we walk through the mirror? Well, I guess he tries. May not work, but I definitely try.
He ran into the mirror, unfortunately. He's like, oh, I didn't think Christopher Robin didn't say anything about walking through the mirror, but that was a good try. That would have really saved us 15 minutes.
15 minutes in how far of a walk to your friend's house?
Yeah, it's just about 15 minutes that way. He points out the door.
Can we run?
I don't
That's
run.
a different story. That's
Oh.
Atlas, not Winnie-the-Pooh.
My running days are over.
I
I'll meet you guys there.
did hear a cha-ching.
Let me take a look here. And also, half of this group does not run, is what we've just learned. Everyone gets a reroll from scenario.
Hey, Ed, thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate that. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't. And you thank you for the sub too. I'm just reading some of the messages. Jenna says, "Winnie-the-Pooh, what a silly, sloshed, and tipsy old bear." Yeah. So Pooh Bear says that he'd be happy to escort you to Piglet's house if you would be willing to go and save him.
Yeah, we can go save him.
Watch out for those bear traps, though, Pooh. They're made for you specifically.
Trap for a bear?
You saw what it did to that guy's leg. It's gone.
I think it was a woozle trap. Yes, I'm pretty sure that Piglet prepared for this. The woozles. It's a woozle trap. It had a woozle in it. I didn't see any bears.
You've got me there. Just don't step in them yourself.
Okay, I'll be careful. Up,
I
down, touch the ground. Don't fall into the traps. Yes.
Has Piglet always been a doomsday prepper?
He does worry a lot.
Smart pig.
We've been working on it. Breathe. Breathe, I tell him. So Pooh Bear starts to kind of waddle forward and takes you across the green open fields, and eventually you see up ahead this tree that would appear to be that Pooh would tell you is Piglet's home. Ash-covered boots rest directly in front of a small door that's built right into the trunk, very similar to Pooh's house. There's a broken sign which reads, "Trespassers will," but it's an unfinished sentence. The reason it's unfinished is because a huge crushing rock seems to have fallen and killed a dead elf that is right there at the threshold.
I like him more and more and more.
Higher up the
I like
tree,
you more and more and more. Only good helps the dead one.
higher up the tree, you can see more carnage. There's like, well, you can see there's like a second floor balcony that has attached stairs that lead up further up the tree, and like you can see there's an elf there that's like tarred and feathered, and like he's got like a snare around his ankle. He's just hanging upside down, and he just looks. He's very clearly dead, but hanging by his ankles from the tree.
Are we sure Piglet needs our help?
Well, I'm sure he wants to see his friend at the very least, so we can at least reunite them, help or no.
That sounds fair.
Alrighty. I think it's time to run in and help.
Pooh just says, "Should I stay outside?"
I think so.
By yourself?
Well, if I'm to stay out of the woozle traps, I bet there's a lot of woozle traps in there. It looked like the inside of Piglet's house.
Yeah, then I would stay outside.
Well, I could go in and I could take care of the traps if everybody else kept everybody else away from me.
Is there a window or anything? Wait, we should let him know that Pooh's here so he knows we're with Pooh and not more elves.
Well, I am more
especially you. We need an introduction.
Yeah, we'll say that there's a little window there, little curtains. You go up there and you go to take a peek in there. And
I think Pooh, I direct Pooh towards the window to like hopefully be able to call out to Piglet and let him know
okay.
we're coming.
So Pooh goes up to the window. He looks in, and oh God, oh bother, oh bother. Oh.
What'd you see, Pooh? And I go look in myself.
Oh, and it's just like a war. This is the war zone in there. You just see bear traps, marbles, blood covers the floor. Again, like you see that same elf from the vision who had like lost his leg. There's like at least one other body that you see on the floor, but then there's like body parts from who knows other elves that aren't all present. And there's a staircase, like the trail of blood leads up the staircase, like to the second level. No sign of Piglet.
Looks like Piglet ran upstairs. Let's get in there, and it's clear for you to remove some of the traps so Pooh can come with us.
I stay outside, I think.
No, Pooh, it's too dangerous. You have to go in.
I don't think I can.
Oh, well, then somebody should stay with him.
I can stay. I don't know if seeing an elf right away is best for Piglet.
I think you should go in. I'll stay with the pig or the bear.
Well,
Whatever
we could grab one of the masks, put it on our elf, and if more elves show up, it looks like one of their friends is just here with Pooh.
He went that way.
But let's go! And runs in.
All right, you go in. Is everybody going in?
Yes, I'm going to go in, and I want to disable traps to try and block the round dwarf from rolling into any of the traps.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, go ahead and do a
and
disabled trap check.
okay, I will do that. It's a 16.
All right. Over the next course of 10 minutes or so, you're starting to disable all the traps, deactivate the mechanism and like kind of slowly allow the traps to kind of close safely and everything like that. While you are doing that, give me a reflex saving throw.
Okay. Oh, it's a critical fail.
Okay. So while you're disarming the traps, you kind of presume these elves to be dead. But as you're going about and you're disabling the traps, one of them kind of lurches forward. One of them that's stuck in one of the traps lurches forward and grabs hold of your ankle and is kind of looking up at you pleadingly like, ah, the pain, ow, help me. And as he grabs your ankle, you kind of trip a little bit. You said it was a critical failure. So
Yes, it was.
he both like trips you, not only just because he grabbed your ankle, but you're just startled. And you fall backward and fall into one of these traps, and you take 5 points of damage. You fall backward and like your good arm gets stuck and clamps down.
Oh.
And then like you're bleeding, you got this trap and he's got his legs stuck in the trap and you're both like looking at each other just screaming in agony. Is anybody outside with Pooh Bear?
I am.
Pooh just looks at you. He's like, oh, I thought we weren't
Yeah.
supposed to fall into the woozle traps.
Yeah.
I kill this elf and try to help her out of the
Okay.
trap.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
okay.
don't pull.
No. First deal with the this one. Alec, can you get her out of the trap? Pops.
Yeah. Sure. How do I do that?
Okay, can I talk you through this?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to try and talk him through disabling this trap again.
Okay. Well, I think to get you out of it, pretty easy for the two dwarves. Just have to kind of wrench on it and like free it and let you get loose or whatever.
But no torquing.
You get out, but yeah, you just kind of got a pretty bad wound.
Oh,
Can I shove the elf into just if I see another armed trap, just to disable another trap quicker?
Okay, that's how you go ahead. You're gonna try to kill him.
Just kind of like shove him into another trap to disable a trap and get rid of him at the same time.
Wait! And you go and you chuck him.
Excuse me. Tell me everything I need to know right now, or you're going to disarm this trap for us. We don't have time to. Okay.
I will tell you. If you spare me, I am sworn. I'm compelled by fate customs to repay the favor.
Okay. As I'm like holding his shirt where his head is just above the next trigger.
Okay. We were sent here by the Queen of Elfland.
Is she a fairy godmother?
She has a special relationship with Christopher Robin. That of guardian, there is a debt owed. She is using the boy's dreams to try to invade your world.
why?
To avenge the grievances that elf kind have for the humans who border her forests.
Elf, do you have any grievances?
I have a grievance with a certain pig right now.
That's fair, but you're not gonna you're gonna take that mask off and leave these woods forever.
The pig's not humankind, if that helps.
No, but he's a part of our mistress's goal. We're supposed to find and capture him.
No, it doesn't look like that's going very well.
Look, if you let me go, I will share with you something.
Where were you supposed to take him to before I let you go?
To Christopher Robin's house. That is where the
Can't we just
ritual
walk?
will happen.
Wait, didn't his letters tell us to take them to the house?
Yes.
Did Christopher Robin's letter earlier say take him to the...
Pretty sure it did.
I think it did.
Didn't we hear that he did strange rituals? I thought I remembered that.
Yeah, it might have been one of the rumors that you had at the beginning.
I think it was. I think we heard that.
Did this Christopher Robin still have pointed ears? Is he an elf?
I don't think so. He's a human.
That's worse.
Well, I'm gonna let this one go. I think he's answered our questions, unless Alec or anyone
You're
else
gonna
wants.
just let him go. You're just gonna let him go.
Well, no, I'm not gonna drop him in there. He's paid his oath. I'm still a dwarf of honor. I'm not gonna just kill him after he's given us information.
Maybe with a little bit of regret in his eyes. He grabs a chair or something, kind of uses it as almost as a crutch as you let him go, and there's like almost like animosity. He's staring at your character Kevin. There's the whole dwarf elf rivalry, but there is a little bit of respect there. He hands over a wineskin to you, and he says, "Dwarf, it pains me to say this, but you have my gratitude. This."
But
Contents of this wineskin, special. A sip from this wineskin will remove a fey curse, should it fall upon you. Consider this, making us even.
should we find ourselves on the battlefield, I will hold no grudge, nor I will face you as an opponent still, but I will never hold a grudge against you. I appreciate this, and I do not take it lightly.
He kind of hobbles out the door, and Nick and Pooh Bear see on a elf without a leg using a chair as like kind of a improvised crutch, kind of waddling away. Oh, maybe that is what we heard screaming just a moment ago.
Yeah. Hey, do you want me to break off that chair leg and I could stick it in your stump?
He just kind of gives a dismissive as he walks away. All right.
We gotta go
Are
talk
you
to
okay?
Piglet.
Yeah, let's go talk to Piglet. Are you okay, though? Wait, what was Maureen's character's name again?
Sipori.
Siphoria. Or,
Yeah.
do you need any care? Or I can carry you if you need.
It's my arm. I don't think I need to be carried. But
Oops.
thank you. I really appreciate that. It hurts and I'm bleeding, but I don't think I'm dying. Is there anything clean that I could wrap around this?
There are no, not in here.
No. Well, I'll wait until I can find someplace
It's a
clean.
war
And
zone.
it's just disgusting, and I don't say that lightly. Let's go.
Sip, do you want this? And I'll offer you a mushroom.
What kind is?
I don't know. I don't know if it'll help, but it didn't kill me.
So I will gratefully take the mushroom and then put my tongue.
It'll taste better than the honey.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not.
Honey tastes terrible.
So my tongue is a pretty sensitive, as it is for most lizard folk. It's a sensitive detector of things, but I think it's okay. So thank you. That tastes like a mushroom.
That's good.
Is this like a psychedelic, or is this just like random foraging that you found, or
Just
what is it?
Random
Okay.
foraging. Could
Oh,
go either
wait.
way, I guess.
Can I? Oh,
Sounds good.
Call up
Start
the stairs. Piglet, we've dealt with the elves down here. Everything's okay. We have your friend Pooh. Impressive work down here. Don't shoot. And then start waddling up.
Sounds good. They started making your
Maybe
way
tell
up.
him you're a dwarf.
What, he can't tell by my voice?
It's very dwarfy. It's very dwarfy.
So dwarfy.
You start to make your way up the stairs, and you make your way back outside. Then there's a little door that kind of leads out to the balcony, opens up to a small landing in which you can simultaneously see the sun rising. Cloud cover is kind of maybe parted a little bit, but it also appears that the sun is setting simultaneously. This is kind of dream-like experience or feeling. There's a
Is this
set
hell?
of crooked, narrow stairs that leads further up around the side of the tree. And as you look up, you see a strange bundle of floating red spheres that appears above the treetop.
Like, balloons?
Yeah, maybe like very large balloons.
is there a blustery wind blowing around us at the moment?
Who has the balloons? Is that?
It's classic Piglet.
Oh,
He always gets carried away while holding on to his
That's
balloons
right.
in the wind. Piglet, are you up there?
Don't make me do anything that you'll regret. Oh,
Okay.
fuck you up.
Need for that. We've got Pooh. We have friends here. We're here to help from the people who probably are partially responsible for all this. The kingdom outside of humans. So we're here to help you and Christopher Robin. I have stone if you need help getting down.
I'm not always like the biggest fan of doing. Yeah, do a persuasion check.
Personality
Or
and
a personality check. Yeah.
That is just a 10.
Just a 10.
Pooh Bear is with you.
He's you said it like curves around the tree a bit.
Yeah.
Would it look like if you went like all the way around, you could look down and see whoever is in front of the house?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up in the front with an elf, not wearing a mask. So not one of them. He's with us. He's our expert in elven lore and magic.
Magic.
But if you can see him, you'll see Pooh and him, but they're safe.
And a second later, you just hear, "Oh, okay. You said you're friends of Christopher Robin?"
But we're friends of Pooh, but we're here to help Christopher Robin by order of the king, who seems the Fae have an issue with, as they should. Humans are.
Okay, come up slowly. Be careful of the stairs.
Oh, what's the mushroom done to me, if anything?
Make a luck check.
So tell me how to make the luck check. My luck is...
You roll a d20, and you want it to be lower than your luck score.
Okay, and then my luck die is a d4. What does that mean?
Nothing in this case.
Nothing in this case. Okay, thank you. Oh, it's definitely lower than
Okay.
my luck.
Okay.
It's a 3.
Nothing. It was nourishing. It was just a nourishing little snack.
Well, it tasted good. Maybe better than the honey. In that case, I think if we're gonna have to take care, take care of the stairs, I'm gonna see if I can see any other kinds of traps, not bear traps, but just any kind of trap.
Yeah, you could do a find trap check.
Okay, and that is a 23.
Yeah, pretty
Never
much
rolled
like
this.
every third stair you can see has been tampered with.
Okay. I take a little bit of blood from my arm and I smear it on the stairs that I can see the traps on. Don't step on those.
Sure. So you managed to identify each of the stairs and mark them for your party. You can all safely make your way up. Once you get to the top terrace, you can see there's a rope that is attached to a small metal hook that's attached to the tree, and the rope ascends high up to a wicker basket held aloft by 3 bright red balloons, and a pink piglet looks down from the basket, just muttering, "Oh dear. Oh, well, if Christopher Robin is in trouble, probably the fastest way to get to him and the others would be by balloon. Don't you agree?"
Do you have perfect control of your balloon?
I think so.
Never been blown off course and into the middle of nowhere.
Oh, I've gotten better.
Alec, you've seen a lot of shit in your life. You've been around for a very long time. Do you think a balloon is the answer?
God, no.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, God.
We're dwarves. We keep our feet on the ground.
I do weigh like 500 pounds. I doubt balloons are the answer.
And you need a diet. Here, have
That's what they've all told me, but no. I don't eat mushrooms. Not again.
What happened before?
We don't talk about it.
Well,
We
it's
don't talk
better than
about
the honey.
mushroom.
You know what honey is, right? It's
Like to-
bee vomit.
It's none of your beeswax.
That explains the tingle then.
Well,
Ah.
if you don't want
Do you
to
want to
take
come
the
down?
balloons, I could maybe just I could head to Christopher Robin's house maybe and meet you there.
I'm beginning to have some wonderings here. I mean, maybe we shouldn't all be so fast to walk into the house. It could be a trap.
I think we're better together.
I do too.
Did you better together? You should come with us, Piglet.
We might need you to
Well,
help fuck
okay
some
then.
people up.
He comes and he climbs on down out of the basket, and as you say that, he pulls out his crossbows. I'm ready.
Oh yeah, let's go reunite you with Pooh. and we can keep you as Secret Service for Pooh.
So you all manage to make your way all back down. You gather all up together again, and Piglet and Pooh have a nice little reunion. Embrace. Oh, Piglet, I was so worried about you. Did you really kill all of these woozles? And he says, "Hell yeah, Pooh Bear.
Hell yeah,
I'm not
bear.
I'm not afraid anymore."
I will take whatever the cleanest woozle mask is and pass that along to Blandolph.
Sounds good. So Pooh just kind of muses, "Okay, so we've rescued one of our friends. Who should we save next? Think. We could go and save Rabbit. He's always got a lot of honey."
And when was the last time Piglet, have you seen Rabbit?
No,
Piglet, have you seen Rabbit?
I haven't seen anybody. Not since the Woozles started invading.
We saw Tigger.
Oh, Tigger, is he okay?
Well, he was the last time we saw him, but then we fell asleep.
Tigger will be fine, says Pooh Bear. Tigger knows how to take care of himself. He's got his own ways.
Well, so do we check the mirror first to see how Rabbit's doing, or do we go to Rabbit first?
We could check the mirror.
Where's
We have
Rabbit's
enough.
house? Oh, yeah, because it's on the way. Pooh's house is north of Piglet's, and then northeast of that is Rabbit's. So we could swing by. We can head back and head over to Rabbit's house.
So just for the sake of time and everything, is Rabbit's the place? Like, where would you guys like to go? Like, do you want to do Rabbit's next? Okay.
I do want to do Eeyore. It doesn't have to be now, but if there's one I would love to hear Alex do, it's Eeyore.
Oh, we could maybe fit both of them in. Fun fact, I was wondering this, so I'm glad you said that, Steffan. He said Tigger didn't appear in the written adventure because he was still under copyright protection at the time of the publication. So we had one of the people had redeemed a wandering encounter, so we got the bouncing wildcats. But then when I rolled how many appeared, only one appeared. So I was like, it had to be Tigger. So, okay, we're gonna head to Rabbits next.
Yep.
All right. So you got Winnie-the-Pooh and Piglet in tow as you start to make your way towards Rabbit's house. Eventually, coming into view, you see a wooden fence which surrounds rows of tomatoes and root vegetables. There is a nasally voice that emanates from a cone that is attached to a metal pole that emerges from the branches of a tree that tops a large mound that declares that all elves, woozles, caterpillars, and other vermin are not allowed on this property. All trespassers will be persecuted to the fullest extent of my claws.
Well, shit, I can't go.
Oh, that's true.
I
Yeah.
guess you stay here with Pooh.
You guys have fun. I'll hang out with the others.
Are lizards vermin?
No response. It seems it's only a one-way form of communication.
I have a feeling that you're not going to eat anything from his garden, so you're usually good.
Well, I could eat the bugs from his garden, perhaps.
You'd probably like that.
They haven't been cultivated.
So are we going in there?
Well, I'll
I have been called a vermin before.
Don't
Just
tell
so
him
you
that.
Okay.
That goes to you grave with you.
Okay. Now I have to know why you were called a vermin, but I think you look like a dwarf. Maybe you should go up. And I'll come last.
Okay.
So you're all approaching the house or he lives in a tree also, doesn't he? Yeah.
I think so.
He's got a burrow.
Or
Like a
burrow.
little burrow
Yeah.
hole in the wall.
That's right, because Pooh always gets stuck in it.
Yep.
Okay, so you're all approaching.
Yeah, like I'm letting Alec go first because I feel like they'll be more on the same wavelength. But I'm in front of him enough that if like a bolt got shot, I would be the first one hit. I don't let him go first to get hurt.
Can we wave a white flag? Do we have anything to make a white flag?
You're waving a white flag. You're approaching.
Hello, Mr. Rabbit. I see you're a good gardener. I come for some hints. Mr. Rabbit, are you there? We're with your friend Pooh and Piglet. Is that really his name, Piglet, or just what he is?
As you're awaiting a response and musing about what the hell these things are that are with you, all of a sudden, you hear this kind of like hissing sound, like really pressurized air being pushed through pipes and pinholes, and there's like this gas that is rising up out of the earth, and you all can make a fortitude saving throw.
And for fortitude for the saves, D20
And there should be
try not to get below.
You should have 3 saving throws. It's like fortitudes, reflex, and will.
Yeah.
You just
You
add.
say 1, 3, 4.
So you just
Oh man,
roll a d20 and then add whatever that number is to that.
Oh, okay.
I got a
Okay.
3.
Okay.
I'll use one of my rerolls.
Okay.
You know what? I think I will too.
Or I'll use my reroll, actually.
I have a 15.
15 saves.
Okay, dirty
Well,
20.
20
Does
makes it.
an 11 save?
Do you want to burn any luck?
What the heck? I'm never gonna play this character again. Sure.
It's it's
You don't
the-
know that?
How many would I like to
This is
burn?
going to be a 3-year campaign.
They all are.
Am I looking at 3 luck? Am I looking at 2?
I don't
Commit.
know. 15 was I said 15 made it, right?
15 passes. Okay, then I'll burn 4 luck.
I got a 12.
Did you want to burn any luck?
No, it's not worth it.
12 saves.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Nice.
All right, so you all save. Just a little stinky. You feel a little woozy, but nothing further happens.
Oh, that wasn't me. That not that time. No.
That did
Earlier.
remind me of when I had mushrooms, though.
Wait, what? Mushrooms taste good. That tasted terrible. Was that like a poison?
Seems like it could be. You know your poisons, and yeah, it's got kind of a little bit of a noxious, nauseating scent. And Pooh Bear just says, "Alec,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know that. I guess I should have said me and Rabbit aren't on the best of terms. So I don't know if invoking my name will help out in this situation. I owe him quite a bit of honey.
Rabbit, we brought your honey. Are you there?
I've tried that before to lure him out. It's not going to work again. I always say that.
Well,
Is he talking to Piglet?
Rabbit Piglet?
Are
you friends with Rabbit?
I'd say
That's a no.
he's a little indifferent to me, but it's a kind of guilt by association.
Did you bring any honey? We could pay his death.
I just brought my guns.
Do you know where we can find some honey?
No. Well, no.
Rabbit, open the door, or Piglet will shoot.
I don't think threatening him is a good idea.
No, but I thought he'd be curious about Piglet shooting.
So like Pooh and Piglet both kind of call out, Rabbit, open the door, and you hear kind of a muffled voice say, "How do I know you're not saying these things under duress? Those woozles have got you. It's okay,
I swear
Rabbit.
I'm not a woozle. I'm not a woozle.
He just looks like a woozle."
I'm going to poke my snout forward and say, do I look like a woozle?
Can you-
Bring the
can you-
tail back over my shoulder and wave it at him.
As you are in this like kind of negotiation, like Rabbit, you could just he's talking back at you, and he's telling you to go away. There's just like this high degree of like paranoia in his voice, like he's questioning whether Pooh and Piglet are even real, like they're woozles, like he doesn't believe it's really them, and as
So
go ahead.
I was just going to say, it's a tunnel that we're going into, or
He's
Like a locked door.
He's got a round door, I think, on the front of his house, and it's like a window. It's like a window on the backside, I think, where
Pooh gets stuck
Pooh
in
gets
a lot
stuck
of
in
the
all the
time.
okay, and can I reach the window
You
or
go-
the door?
you go around to the window. Yeah.
Yep, and I'm gonna. Is it locked?
It doesn't look like it's locked. You don't see any latch or anything on it. It is like a closed window, but
Okay, so I'm just gonna push on it because if Pooh gets stuck in it all the time, it must open.
all right. As you do so, you push it open, and there's like a pump sprayer underneath it that blasts gas up at your face. Make a fortitude save.
Okay.
Rabbit's booby trapped his house also.
20.
Okay.
19 plus
You
1.
only suffer 1 point of stamina loss.
Okay.
If you had
Oh.
failed, it would have been very, very bad.
Would have been spaghetti on the floor.
But you push through, like you tumble into the house. You take a little bit of the insecticide gas to the face, tumble in, and you see that the burrow that you just tumbled into is very well kept, very tidy. The ceiling is a mess of pipes and levers that must control some of these contraptions and the gas that maybe just blasted your companions. Rabbit himself, he's a 3-foot tall yellow rabbit scurrying to and fro in a fretful attempt, it seems, to manage all of these devices and such. And as you tumble around, he kind of whips around and he kind of gets in your face. He says, you get right back out there. You crawl right back out that window from whence you came. You woozle.
I'm not a woozle.
Prove it.
You too. Look, woozle bite. Oh, maybe.
That doesn't prove anything. Look, you stay right there. And
Can I just say, when he points to the window she came in through, there is a portly dwarf stuck, very akin to Pooh, in the window trying to get in there.
Oh, not again! I don't need another one of these.
I'm stuck! Oh, God! Not again!
Is he a woozle? He says.
Does he look like a woozle? Have you seen any woozles?
He looks woozle-ish to me.
He's a dwarf.
I'll be the judge of that. He goes over to his kitchen and he grabs this cast iron like frying pan and he takes it and he walks over to Kevin, your character, and he just like wallops you in the face and you take 1 point of damage.
I look great. I'm at 21 hit points, so I look great, even getting that little hit. It's like being at home with my mother again.
So as he wallops you, you can see that like he hits you like as kind of as hard as he could, but like he doesn't continue to hit you. He's just like staring at your face. You can tell like he's looking for something. Give me a personality check.
Oh.
So that's a 5 plus 3, so 8. Can I use luck for that? How does that work, though?
Yeah, you could burn luck. You burn however many points you burn, you add that as a modifier.
Gotcha.
Then you lose it.
Yeah, I'll burn 5 to get up to 12.
Okay.
12 seems like a decent.
He scrutinizes your face, and then he looks back at you, Marine. He says, "Okay, fine. He maybe isn't a woozle. That Okay, you got me. He's not a woozle. I have to attend to. I heard something at the front door.
That's our companions.
What could that be? Don't touch. There's honey in these cabinets. Don't touch it." And then he just like turns his back to you. Do. I'm not looking at you at all. I'm checking out this front door. Go away, woozles. He keeps like snapping his head back, looking at you.
Physically cannot move.
Can I try and grab your arms and pull? I'm grabbing your arms. I'm trying to pull you through. Is this hurting? Tell me if it's hurting. I will stop.
Tell me if it hurts. It doesn't hurt yet, though.
And you manage to pull him through, and whoomp, he stumbles into the burrow. And then Rabbit is like looming right over like the both of you, and he just says, "Didn't you hear me? I said there is honey in these here cabinets."
Are the woozles after your honey?
Okay, maybe you aren't woozles after all. Okay.
Wait, they were keeping a jar out of honey away from Pooh. Honey activated the mirror, and Rabbit is basically implying they like honey?
Yes, woozles love honey. So the fact that you didn't snap it, you're probably not woozles. Okay. Okay, and
Is Pooh a woozle?
that would explain so much, wouldn't it? He's always over here mooching and he's really a leech.
Pooh's behind it all. We gotta warn our friends. Open the front door and let our friends in, and it'll get away from Pooh.
So, meanwhile, Percy and Nick and Piglet and Pooh are kind of out front, lounging around, waiting. Right? You notice that from the fields of crops and such, there's something that is approaching. This huge, like 20-foot plus long caterpillar is like creeping towards the house. And Pooh looks up and he says, "Oh, look at that! It looks like a little critter is crawling out of Rabbit's fields."
A little critter.
"Oh, it is quite big, isn't it? It's the biggest caterpillar I've ever seen." And
Me too.
you can see that like there's a little bit of a gap underneath the caterpillar where there are at least 8 sets of feet, kind of boots, creeping forward.
It's a woozle caterpillar.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
I'm going to feed my cats real quick. I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
I got a 16.
16 for Nick.
I
Percy?
got an 18.
18.
13 for me.
And Marine?
13.
All right. Elves are first. Sorry. Caterpillars are first. So the caterpillar tank creeping forward is going to charge forward. It's going to charge forward at Nick.
Good old Blandolph.
Yeah, bland off. There's just something about you're just so bland. It offends the highfalutin elves. And as it charges forward, I'm going to use a reroll because that can't stand. That's much better. A 21 to hit.
That hits.
As it charges forward, it does 12 points of damage as it
baby.
just runs right over you.
Oh, I'm still alive.
So as it like hits you, you just get like stuck to the front of it, and it like wedges you in between it and the tree house. Kevin, if you're there, it's your turn.
I am back. So I'm inside.
You're inside.
With
You just hear
Rabbit.
this like something like shakes the house, and Rabbit goes, "Ah, we're under attack!"
Is it safe for me to go out the front door, Rabbit? I'll go hold this thing off, or at least keep it occupied.
Probably not.
Well, going out the back's not going to work very well. I'm going to need you. I'm going to need you and Sip to push.
He goes. Rabbit goes to the front door and he unbars it and unlocks it for you. There's, he does like all the security measures. Like, okay, go.
I had to start running before he finished in order to keep the momentum going out, and leap out. And this thing is right there against the wall with Blandolph.
If you can.
Oh, that's amazing. That's really cool. That's some great art. Who did the artwork for this? Or was it Sleepy Fingers themselves?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think the artwork was from MacTeg. Is that right? The cover art was Bosun Ao. Some artwork by MacTeg. Okay, that's the illustrator that is named. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'll go ahead and basically charge out there, and I'm just essentially for flavor using my club as my body, and make an attack with the intent to give enough room for Blandolph to get out, like basically to create space for Blandolph.
Sure. Yeah, makes sense.
That is a 12.
A 12 hits.
Oh, perfect. It was a 4 on the die, and then club is another d4. So total of 7 with the 4 on the mighty die.
Awesome. So you successfully create that little bit of a gap to allow the wizard Blandolph to escape.
And then I guess with the shield slam, shield bash is just kind of continuing the little tug of war here. So let's reroll that. 8 plus. This one's only a 9.
Okay, that one will miss. I did hear some cheering, so I think we got a donation that just rolled
Let
in.
me double check here. Everyone gets a reroll from Anonymous. Oh, that's right. We have
Yay.
2 rerolls now, actually, because
So-
we had scenarios and Anonymous.
Awesome. So everyone add a reroll to your pool, and we will move on to Nick. It is your turn. You could escape from the caterpillar if you'd like.
Can I run away and then also cast my spell?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Magic Missile. It's my only attack spell, and I got 20.
Okay.
And 20 gets me 1d4 plus 2 missiles. D4. Nope, that's a d5. D4. 2 plus 2, so 4 missiles that do 1d6 plus caster level. Okay, and I'm going to just fire them all at the caterpillar. So that's 4 plus 6, that's 10. Plus 5 is 15. Plus 8, 23 damage.
23 damage. What again? Just generic or anything special? I think there's I think there's a thing you can roll to see if you don't want to determine what it is. I think you could roll to see what they look like.
Well, what I want to happen is say this extremely long, over the top incantation, and then it's just these little wisps just shoot out.
All right.
It makes you think like I'm about to summon the heavens down on them.
Well, they pierce through the hull, if you will, of the caterpillar tank. You see the little elves that are hoisting it up with the sticks or whatever. It would seem that probably those magic missiles just acted like bullets right through their heads as they all just fall down, and the weight of the caterpillar tank just collapses down upon them and squishes them. They're out of initiative.
Good lord.
Oh my god! Maybe
Yeah.
I am a woozle.
But what?
Don't say that.
Shit.
Rabbit kind of emerges from the burrow and just scans and turns around and sees the dead caterpillar and the elves and just says, "Oh, well, thank the heavens that you came as you did. I don't think that my gas would have worked on that. It seems that they created this thing to kind of protect themselves from my defenses."
Yeah.
Who's the one who brought us here?
Do you
Can I get some
have
of that?
any honey?
I was gonna say, do you have any honey? I'm hurting right now.
Rabbit
You just
goes.
see me going, no.
Rabbit goes into the house. He grabs a clay jar of honey. As he brings it out, like Pooh's reaching for it, and Rabbit just like goes over his head and like puts it in front of you, Nick, and gives it to you. And
Can I club Pooh? Basically the same way Rabbit did it, except not full force, to make sure he's not a woozle.
sure, you go and you get the iron.
Yeah, go get the cast iron and smack it. I'm going to use a reroll on that because that's a 4. That's an 18, so that one will do it.
You smack Pooh and he just goes out cold, drops to the ground.
Rabbit, was this what you expected to happen to me? And I just point to the unconscious Pooh.
Piglet's just like, and he points his crossbows at you. He's like, "What the hell is that?"
Sorry, Rabbit seemed to imply that smacking a woozle reveals something. So I wanted to make sure Pooh, who also loves honey, wasn't a woozle.
Rabbit just tries to like diffuse the situation. It's just like, just give him a little bit of honey, he'll be fine. And Nick, as you consume some of the honey, you'll regain 1d6 hit points.
Can I get over and get a lick of it too and see if it helps my wounds? I don't want to eat it. I'm just going to stick it on them.
Yeah, you get my leftovers.
It just makes a sticky mess if you just put it on.
I got
as a
3.
applicant.
I got 3, so there's still half a thing of honey there.
I don't think that's what it means.
Then after I put the honey on it and it doesn't seem to be working, I'm just going to leave it alone.
There's some viscera outside if you want to use that.
Rabbit just goes in and gets another jar and like gives it to you, Marine. He goes and gets one for
Ow.
Pooh, and he's like, "Fine, everybody, just take my honey, take my honey. It's not like I need it for anything."
I
I don't
gave
think
it right
rabbits
back
eat
to him.
honey.
I can lick the stuff off my arm. I really don't.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just get some more.
Oh,
Where do you get it? We can help you.
We don't have time for that now. Where the whole
not now.
100 Acre Wood is being overrun by woozles and Rabbit kind of scans out and he's like looking out at the scarecrow that's in his in the field. He's like, "Is that what I think it is? Around his neck. Do you see it? But he points it out, and you all look over at the scarecrow there. Scarecrow's got like a little shirt or whatever smock on, but you can see that what looks like a tail is like nailed to his chest.
Oh,
Is that Eeyore's tail?
horrible.
Oh no.
No.
Who's Eeyore? Is he dead? Is that what that means?
No, he's losing his tail all the time, but somebody nailed it to that scarecrow. And Rabbit just goes over there and marches over and like yanks it off the scarecrow.
Do we hear any ouch coming along with that?
No.
Well,
It was kind of affixed
Let's
to
go
the
find this-
scarecrow, almost like a necktie or something. It was just like a morbid little thing. And Rabbit goes and like he hands it to Kevin. He hands it to you, and he says, "Little donkey, really mopey and sad sack donkey. You need to find him. He needs his tail."
we will find him. What are you gonna do? We need to go save Christopher Robin at the end of this here.
I'll go and round up the others. You go and find Donkey. We'll all meet up at Christopher Robin's. How does that sound?
I really feel like we should stay together still.
Rabbit, would you be okay without all of your contraptions to protect you?
I'll take Piglet with me.
I don't like it, but
I think
No,
it's
come
a
with
good
us.
idea.
Oh,
No,
you think it's-
I think we split up and we get more people. If we're just running around by ourselves, then he's
All right.
right.
All right, we'll grab Eeyore and meet you at Christopher Robin's house.
I question. And then Pooh Bear's just got his hand in the air. Where do I go?
You
can
stay
wait
with
here.
us.
you stay with
Okay.
us, Boo.
You stay with us.
Okay, you're not going to hit me again, are you?
No, never again. I just had to do it once to be sure.
Okay. And Pooh like
Rabbit told me
backhands
to.
you.
He takes it. I'll take a point of damage for it.
No,
I'm
it's
okay with that.
it's too fluffy. It doesn't do anything. But he just like hits you. That's what
You just hear a
friends
little
do.
as I get slapped by Pooh's soft hand.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
You're teaching Pooh some different ways of friendship. He's gonna be smacking all of his friends now.
They're all
okay.
gonna love it.
So you all make your way to Eeyore's gloomy place, and like it does. Like as you move over to you're following Pooh. Pooh leads you the way. Like the clouds seem to kind of darken. The foliage just doesn't have that vibrant green. The colors just seem washed out. And eventually you just make it over to kind of this like dirt hole, essentially, where there's a pile of broken sticks that are kind of just situated in front of a gaping cave entrance. It seems to lead deep into the ground. You hear a shrill scream that echoes out from the opening of that cave from a distance.
Is that your friend Eeyore? We gotta save him.
Oh.
Probably.
This is his little home where he sleeps and thinks about life.
Does he normally scream while he does those things?
Think no, he's not a screamer. He's more of a he's kind of like a oh wow, I'm sad. That's usually how Eeyore seems.
I look at Alec really closely when he says that. Can you say something again?
What? Huh?
Yes, just like that. He sounds just like that.
What's going
I
on?
pinned the tail to Alec.
Why would you do that?
Does this look right, Pooh?
There's something not quite. There's something off about it. I think it's the ears. Yes. Yeah.
Try pulling you.
Eeyore has pointy ears. Floppy ears? Floppy ears.
Oh, floppy. Okay,
don't
I
have
thought
floppy
maybe he
ears.
was an elf.
All right.
Do you think
All right.
Eeyore is a woozle?
Sounds highly unlikely, but this is the saddest thing I've ever seen on the ground, so I don't know. Hopefully, like Piglet, he's conquered his sadness.
I'm going to look for a trap again because, we've walked into all sorts of fun things lately.
Okay. Yeah, you can do a find traps check.
Yep. 14.
You don't find any traps, but you do find footprints that seem to be kind of tracking all through the mud around the campsite here. They seem to be leading towards the cave. You just also find like a little bit of chewed piece of thistle kind of near the twigs.
I pick it up and hold it up for Pooh. Does this mean anything to you?
Oh, yes. And then he goes over to Alec and sticks it into Alec's mouth. That's better.
Okay.
right. We saved Eeyore.
We did it.
Yes.
I'm not Eeyore. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, he's right.
Sorry.
He's not Eeyore.
And Alex is going to walk into the hole.
Okay, he starts to walk.
I'm not Eeyore.
So, Alec, you're the lead here, as I assume everyone else is going to follow through, but you're the first one. And as you move into the cave mouth, you see that there is a lone elf right inside that has his back to the wall. He's wearing a woozle mask that's cracked. It reveals like half of his face. Blood is just flowing from his eyes, nose, and ears. And he's just like, he sees you, and he's kind of hyperventilating a little bit. And he just says, the heffalump, it's real. It wasn't supposed to be real. Just a story that the queen told a boy. Just a story to mold his mind. And he's just like kind of breathing really heavy. And he's just like, beware, beware.
Go close and smell him.
He smells, I mean, he smells of, if you're, I don't know, you're a thief. You're just oh no, you're like a lizard folk kind of thing.
Yes,
You
I'm
can
a
smell the
lizard folk.
blood. You can smell the death on him. Like he stinks of death.
Oh,
He's got moments to live.
sorry. I don't think he can tell us much more. And so I just basically pull him as gently as possible. And he's leaning against the wall already. And I just lay him down.
And pretty much like
Yeah.
as you do, he like stops breathing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a little bit more tidy than the other ones were. I'm sticking in the shadows, so I'm going to do two. I mean,
Sorry.
Is it dark?
Sorry, as you lay him down, like he just like
Yes?
he looks at you one last time and he just looks up into your eyes. He says, flame and shadow, beware, beware the heffalump.
Flame and
does.
shadow, flame and shadow. Dramatic. Wonder what that means.
Pooh, is there often flame and shadow here?
Shadow, yes. Less on the flame side.
And this Eeyore is not here. You don't see Eeyore in there, right? Sap or Sip?
He looks around. No, but the
Eeyore's-
cave continues.
Oh, gotcha.
It goes
Okay.
deeper.
So I'm still going to go ahead and do two checks. One of them is the hide in shadows, and the other one's going to be the sneak silently.
Okay, we'll just say you get like 20s on all that, and you're hidden.
Okay.
Continuing forward, you continue forward through the singular tunnel that scrapes along, and it kind of moves forward into the expanse and starts to curve, and eventually it comes alongside an endless chasm. So like kind of you had two walls, but one of the walls eventually starts to kind of merge with the floor, and then there's just like this sheer drop off of the one side of the path that you're on. And you look up at the cavern ceiling, and it's this huge cavern that you're looking down and up at, and up on the ceiling, it's almost like the ceiling is like a mirror. It's reflecting against light from wherever it's coming from, like down deeper below. It I don't know. Probably one of you has like a torch or something out, right? Because one of you
I have, like,
is,
candle.
or you said you were like an elf. Like you all have dark vision, so maybe not. But there's light
Yeah.
coming from like maybe down below, and it's reflecting off of the ceiling and kind of dancing, kind of dizzying and blinding to your eyes.
Eeyore, are you down there? There.
I'm here.
Okay, we have Pooh, the bear.
Hmm. Well, that's nice to know. I'll just be waiting down here, realizing that all hope is lost.
I have your tail too.
That's
Thought you
bullshit.
might want it back.
Don't promise me a good time.
Oh,
I
no
heard
worries.
I heard a extra life notification go
Let's
off.
check here. Oh no.
Please don't make Eeyore talk like a baby.
No!
For when the heffalump shows up, reduced into little babies.
Okay.
Oh no.
Ollie.
What are you doing with my tail?
We found a little rabbit's place. He He's looking for friends.
Rabbit had my tail.
Yeah, he was his scarecrow did. I think he was trying to scare birdies with it.
Wow. And he couldn't even be bothered to come and deliver it himself.
But
That
he
makes
asked
me
us
sad.
to.
Well, I guess come on down here if you feel like you have to. This is hard to
Okay.
make the two at the same time.
There's no traps, though. Your friends all had traps.
I don't have any traps. I'm not clever enough for that. I'm just a widow donkey who is sad and depressed.
Just start finding a way down. Is there a way down?
Yep.
Or a rope to him?
You know, throw a rope to him.
I'm gonna throw a rope to
Mhm.
him. Climb this rope, donkey.
I can't climb rope. I'm a widow donkey with hoofed feet.
I also realize I don't have a rope in my inventory, so there's no rope.
I don't even have hoofed feet. I just have widow wound nubby wubs.
I'm coming to get you. I can't do. How do babies talk? I'm coming to get you. I'm coming now, baby. I'm gonna pick you up and bring you back up.
All right. So you're starting to go
Just-
down.
Yep.
Very good. Is everybody going down?
I would think so.
Okay, we think so. Okay. So you 3 minutes, guys. You make your way down, and eventually, when you get to the base of the cave, Muppet babies. That's right. Yeah, that's baby talk.
Sometimes I think about the enormity of my mistakes, the pain and suffering I've caused all
We
of
should
you.
do that one sometime. Muppet voices instead of baby talking. It's just
It's a little more fun.
yeah. So you get down, you see a thin bridge ends on a beach of black sand. A gray donkey sits against the shore, staring distantly at the glass-like the glass-like waters of the lake. And you see
Glass.
Eeyore's eyes look up at you. You said that you had my tail.
It's attached to him.
I will give it to you, but I want to know why you're so sad.
Because my friends, I think we're good. I think we're over time. I'm so sad because my friends aren't here and they've given up on me. They've given up on the 100 Acre Wood.
They haven't though.
They sent you instead. You said Rabbit had my tail. Where is he? Couldn't be bothered.
Wait, don't we have the tail?
I have your tail.
It's gonna
Rabbit
go
will
get
your other
others.
friends.
Yeah, we're supposed to. Yeah, they're going to get others, and then we're for Robin's house.
We have to save your friend Christopher Robin,
All right, Alec.
the elf.
Alec, you could make a personality check.
This can't go bad, or maybe it can. Yeah, I will re-roll because I got a 9 and it's -1. But that's even worse. That's 3.
Sticking with the 3?
That's all I got. Oh, I guess I could use some luck, eh?
You'd have to use a lot of luck.
Yeah, no, I'll stick with the 3.
Eeyore just kind of looks at the tail and he just says, "No, this is for the best." And he starts drinking from the water, which now like you're down here, you can see like the water is kind of like this shimmering azure color. It seems like it was like kind of creating a little bit of light that maybe was reflected up at the ceiling. He starts to drink it. And as he starts to drink the lake water, you can just see him like, he starts to kind of like belch and burp as his form just kind of elongates and bloats. And he turns into this bizarre elephant-like creature with a trumpet, like elongated snout, like a elephant's trunk. And his eyes are just blue fire. And sprouts wings, and we're going to roll initiative as you're going to fight the Heffalump.
I mean, I'm not mad at this turn of events.
I don't know if you guys ever saw this, but I'm actually using my extra life dice tower that they sent me. It's
Very
pretty cool.
nice.
Very nice.
I've never used a dice tower before, but I do kind of like it actually now that I've gotten used to it a little bit.
D20.
Okay, Marine
8.
and Kevin
6.
and Nick
11.
and Percy.
2.
Wow.
All our good rolls have left.
Apparently.
I didn't
rolled
think-
a 1.
I didn't think the Heffalump was going to get a turn at all, but he's going to be okay. All right, Nick, you are up first. With an 11, you were the first.
I'm gonna fire at him.
All right.
I got a 13. What's my mouse? Okay, 13. It takes 1 damage.
Okay. 1 point of damage to the Heffalump.
Ding. This worked a lot better last time.
Holy shit. Okay. All right. Next up is Marine.
Okay, well, I'm still in the shadows, I assume, and I haven't talked to anybody at this point, I don't think.
Sure.
So I am going to try and see if I can, this craziness, walk. How big is this this creature?
Large, like 15 feet wide, 18 feet tall.
So I could walk up its back if I tried?
Well, he's taken to the air. He's like flying.
Oh,
now.
he's in the air.
Yeah.
Never mind then. Okay, well then I am going to remain in the shadows. I'm still going to be as silent as I possibly can, and can I sneak down to the lake bottom?
Yeah, you can get down there.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do. It is not necessarily battle action, but that's what I'm.
Sounds good. Heffalump is going to take its turn and is going to go after Alec. Is going to fly towards you and try to he's going to try to slap you with his trunk. Just like hit you with the... He's got tusks, but the trunk is the weapon here. And does a 16 hit.
Sure does.
And,
Pop, no!
for the audience's awareness, how many hit points? 7 is how many he has?
7. Yes.
So
And you're at full right now, right?
Yeah.
5 plus 5 plus 1, 11 points of damage.
He's dead.
I'm dead.
There's just like a heavy club right across the head, crack, and you drop. And as he smacks you down, you like drop. You've got the tail. You can see the trunk just like gingerly like picks up the little tail and is just hovering, like 5 feet off the ground. So anybody who wants to get into melee with it right now would be able to. That will bring us to Kevin's turn.
Pops, no! Every time I do the baby talk, I forget what I was doing with my voice beforehand.
You were close. That was it.
Pop, no! I will swing to avenge Pops. Floating about 5 feet off the ground. I guess I just want to throw my body into him and like try to push him against the wall. Like just throw my weight at him and kind of like while he's hovering, push him a couple feet.
Okay.
Those 2 first. Ooh. I will use a reroll for that one, because yikes. And now I'm out of rerolls. Okay, that is a 14 with a 4 on the mighty die.
14 hits. What's your weapon?
So it's a club, so just a d4, but I've been flavoring it as basically throwing my body at stuff.
Okay. Yeah, so like you grab like the trunk and like swing and somehow like with your just rotund body, it's like a wrecking ball. You just like use the momentum to kind of like swing and pull it over to the wall and like kind of club it against the wall. How much damage?
7.
7 points. Okay.
And then we'll try the shield slam. Oh, that's not reroll that. That is not going to be a hit. An 8.
An 8 to hit. That'll miss.
Yep.
Just a quick, when you roll your deed die, you only have to roll it once for the turn. You actually keep it for both attacks, just so you know.
Oh, luckily I've literally only been rolling 3s and 4s on it.
Yeah, I didn't think it mattered on that second one because you rolled max on it the first time. So, but
Gotcha.
That
was good to know. Thank you.
Percy, it is your turn. You're down. So for like the whole bleeding out thing, you guys don't have a cleric, and I don't know that any of you have any healing abilities or powers, or I don't know if any of you have any honey, right? Like honey was used to administer and help for wounds that you had, but I don't think you have any reserve honey. Am I wrong on that? Okay. So basically, you get 1 round per level before you like die, right? After that, we would do a luck check to roll the body and see if Percy's character is dead. But I will say, I'll kind of do some Lankmar rules here. If somebody on their turn wants to use their action to heal Percy, they would have to burn a point of luck to stabilize him. It doesn't give him hit points. It just prevents the character from dying. Makes sense?
And if we already used our luck, we can't do that then.
0, you could keep using it.
What's that?
Oh, God. Not a 0.
I would say your luck score really probably shouldn't go lower than 3.
I'm already there.
So you're probably good.
I can't do it.
Because if you go lower than 3 on luck, like you just are going to slip and crack your neck or something. Yeah.
Is that the whole point?
So, no, I mean like you just physically can't have that or you'll die in like the next 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. And what else can we say? I will say to the audience, if somebody wants to donate $10,
Okay.
$10, we would let Percy roll a D6 and have that many hit points pretty much right away.
Heal 100%.
Yeah, max health.
I don't know if I have a healing thing on the donations or not. All right,
Nope,
Nick,
I don't.
it is your turn.
Me?
Yep.
I'm just gonna keep casting magic. Seems to work out really well. Reroll. I have 1 reroll left. Okay, that's a little better.
Now, I don't know if you realize this, Nick. You have to call it before you roll, but you can spell burn before you roll. Do you know what that is?
No.
So, spell burn is you have to do it before you roll anything, but you can burn your physical stats. So your strength, agility, and stamina. You can burn those things like luck to enhance a spell check.
Okay.
So if you're playing at a convention or you're playing in a one shot and it's I'm not saying right now, but if you know that it's the last encounter and you're never going to play the character again, maybe you
How do
burn
you think
15
he got
points
the
of...
mediocre? He's 2000 and mediocre. How do you think he did that?
That's right. There are some ding-a-lings I'm hearing. So maybe somebody took us up on the healing donation.
I see an Angel of Mercy and a $20. So that's a $10 one for the healing.
Okay.
And there's a $20 one for dance mode.
All right. So Percy, you roll a d6.
Percy's dead.
Get your healing back, and then I don't know what song do you guys want us to dance to? And I'll be the only one that can hear it. They won't be able to.
Figure out what I'm dancing to, and then
At least give us a hint.
What's like
I will survive.
Oh, I know. We like to party.
We
like
to
to
party.
Yeah,
party.
the Venga Boys.
We like to party. Vega Boys.
Isn't this the song that
The Six
Flags
Flags.
used to play? The old guy dancing. Yeah.
How long are we doing this?
5 minutes.
Hasn't even started. How many points did you get back, Percy?
I got 6. I'm almost
Oh,
at
he's
full health.
full health.
Are you gonna spell burn, Nick?
No, I used a reroll.
Okay. What'd you get?
I got a 15,
Is that good?
and I get to do 1 missile, and it did 4 damage.
4 damage.
I'm assuming that I have line of sight.
Yeah.
My shoulders
Pretty
are
good.
very weak.
All right, Maureen, it's your turn.
My turn.
You
Okay,
can get into melee with it if you want to sneak attack and backstab.
Well, I was thinking about that, but then I'm thinking it's Eeyore. But what I was really thinking about, because sideways thief brain, I'm gonna try and take a drink of the water and see what happens.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh,
no!
Make a luck check.
Okay, luck check. It is a natural 20.
Okay, that's bad.
I know.
Just
I can
another
reroll.
full
I
up.
think I'm gonna reroll. Can I reroll?
Sure, you can reroll.
Thank you. It is a 13, which is below my luck modifier.
Below your luck? Okay.
Oh wow.
You sprout wings, and we'll give you a 40-foot fly speed. So basically, just like your body, you can see like your skin kind of gets, kind of thick and grayish a little bit, but then like you feel these like kind of little wings kind of sprout from your back, and suddenly they're just kind of fluttering on their own, and they seem to be able to carry your weight and lift you up.
I'm enjoying this, and so I'm going to go ahead and try and fly in that Heffalump.
Sounds good. Heffalump's turn. I think Heffalump sees you like coming and flying towards it, and it's just gonna try to instinctively just try to slap you with its trunk, and it rolls a natural 20.
Oh no! Oh no!
Shoot. Okay, it has a crit table. Apparently, we're just gonna have dance music playing for the rest of the stream. So there you go. Sorry, I'm looking for the monster crit table.
Guess he doesn't have one.
No.
It probably doesn't.
Not
Oh,
crit.
there it is. There it is. And he rolls a D12.
0.
Rolls a 12.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh. You're gonna lose one of your wings. Your movement speed is cut in half.
Well,
Oh, shoot.
at least you can fly in circles.
Okay. The damage isn't as bad as it could have been. It's 9 points of damage, though.
Oh wow! It's like equal.
You had 9 hit points left?
I didn't know how much I healed from the honey, so I just rolled a D3. I mean a D4.
Oh, it was a D6. The honeys were D6.
Yeah, honeys
Oh.
were D6.
Oh well, then I would have healed from all of it, but I didn't do that. So what I have is 9 right now.
Okay, you dropped to 0.
Yep.
Heffalump is wrecking. But same deal. If someone wants to donate $10, we'll give maybe that honey has a latent effect or something. Okay, Kevin.
All right. Everyone's dying. I'm the one who should be taking these hits. Oh no. That's a 7.
That
4. The other 4 on the mighty die, but it doesn't matter this time. We'll try a little shield slam. 18, 15, 12 plus the 4, so 16 on the shield slam.
that hits.
And that's a D3, I believe.
I think so.
I got a 1, so it's 1 plus 4, so 5.
5 points of damage. Okay. Percy, you're up.
And I'm laying underneath this thing.
No,
as
it's
flying over top of me.
yeah, it's flying over top. It doesn't have you pinned or anything like that. You can stand up.
Oh, I was gonna take the wicker thing that they gave me, and I want to use my hammer to spike it into the belly of this beast.
Sounds good.
That's 15 plus 3.
That'll hit.
3 plus the 3 for the D dice, right?
Yep.
Is that how that works? Oh, 4. Sorry. Plus 1 to damage.
What was
So
the
7
total?
damage?
7.
7. Yep.
And so you were spiking a wicker thing in it? What was it? Or the thistle? The thistle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
The thistle.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I don't know if that does anything to it or not, but whatever. I had it, so you might as well use it. And then I will shield bash it, and I got a 9, that's a 13
Hits.
to hit.
Oh, do you want to burn a point of luck?
Yes,
I think you should.
I will burn a point of luck. And that was a D4 for damage. Oh, only 1 damage.
Plus the mighty die from earlier, right?
Yeah,
Or is
so
that-
4.
How much was it?
4 damage. 4.
Gotcha. Thank you. That'll bring us to Nick.
Guess what I'm gonna do?
Magic missile.
I just got a nat 20 plus 2. Okay, so then that's D4 plus 2.
Do you want to burn any luck? Make it go up? Make it go higher. More
That's
powerful.
22. You know what? Let's do it. I'll burn 2. That gets me to 24. And that is one missile that does 4d12 plus 2. Where the hell is my d12? No, not you.
Just so you know, I think you needed a result like this to have a chance.
Here we go. Okay, that is plus 8, 17, 25, 20, or 34, plus 2, 36 damage.
Describe an incredible scene to me, Nick.
I go, just do it. I go to like do my big incantation. And at this point, I'm over saying the same words over and over again. And then all of a sudden, just one big one just shoots out. I didn't even know I had that in me.
Oh, some anime bullshit
I
comes
got
forth.
it.
It had 34 hit points left.
Oh, hell yeah.
Perfect.
And as he gets hit, you just see like the trunk as this thing is like, it's like slow motion bullet time, right? Like the big, massive, Street Fighter, whatever you just did, goes flying forth. It hits it, and you can see as the trunk kind of elongates and gets. It looks like there's like something that is working its way through the trunk, and as this thing kind of like blows away through its nose, you see shot out like a cannonball. The body of poor Eeyore gets dropped down. The Heffalump kind of goes flying back and like just deflates and pops like a balloon that's just having all of its oxygen or whatever just like siphoned off, just blows up in the background. But Eeyore gets dropped on the banks of this lake, just kind of lifeless there.
So we have one. We still have Sip down. Okay. Are we still in turn order?
I think we have to be because Marine is still at 0 hit points, right?
Yep. I don't have any luck points to give there, so I will. Ramus will run over to Eeyore and kind of like pick him up so we can get out of here once Sip is good to go.
All right, then it would be Percy's turn.
How many points of luck do I gotta use?
Just 1 point of luck will stabilize them.
Okay. I will do that, and seeing how the water grew her wings, I am going to try and put her in the water to heal her.
You're gonna
Okay.
Aerith her?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a luck check.
That's a 6.
And your luck score, I'm assuming, is higher than that?
Is 11, yeah.
11, okay. So, Marine, your character gets kind of baptized, I guess, in this unusual water here in the base of the cavern. And you awaken, but you'll get 3 hit points back. So you're at 3 health.
Okay.
The wing, the one wing that you have left is kind of still attached to your body, but kind of withers, almost like a dead flower. It's just like kind of like a dead appendage, like on your back. And as you emerge from the water, your nose kind of gets rubbery and elongated, and you've just got like a trunk snout kind of hanging. There's this thing that's like dangling in front of your mouth as it's not like a really long, it's just like a foot long kind of snout that.
Dave, can't you just cut that off? Trim it up?
I'm gonna try and use it. Let me see if I can use it. I'm gonna try to get it to at least do this a little bit, because I can do that with my tail, right? So see what kind of control I have over it.
I gotta read this out loud. So
Yeah.
Steffan is saying, Alex, make up a required donation amount for people to aim for. If folks meet that, then he'll release a Tigger encounter on the Substack for his newsletter and add it to the
Alright.
drive-through RPG for the adventure. How much money have we raised so far?
Right now we're at
611.
611?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'll say, I think if we could raise $750 by the end of the adventure, we've got maybe like 1 or 2 more encounters, we'll make that happen. I'll let you know, Steffan, if you have to step away or anything. And I don't know, now we've got Better Off Alone playing, so maybe we could stop the dance music. Donated the $20, got their money's worth.
$20 worth.
Well, they got their dance music.
Yeah,
Where they didn't get us dancing.
I don't know. I think there were some pretty good moves. There were some clippable moments there to embarrass us down the line. Awesome. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Sorry for I just texted him or messaged him tonight that we were doing this because this was all such short notice. So sorry I didn't give you more of a heads up on us doing this. But I appreciate you stopping by and coming to hang out and watching. Yeah. Okay. So Maureen is stabilized with a little bit of an elongated nose, but alive and breathing. Kevin, you've kind of stooped down. You've got Eeyore there in your arms. He seems like unconscious, almost in like kind of some kind of a dream. He's still has like he's bemoaning the hopelessness that he was like kind of elucidating about earlier. He's still kind of going on and on about how his friends have abandoned him and blah blah blah.
Can I stick his tail in his butt?
Yep. And as you do that, you kind of, it takes a little bit, but he's still a little bit lethargic, but like light, a little bit of glimmer comes back to his eyes, and he kind of slumps down out of your arms, and he just looks up at you. He says, "Thanks for doing everything that you can. I'm so sorry about the way I was before."
Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. You terrified an elf earlier. That was pretty cool. And now, you know, if your other friends aren't good to you, you can just come with us.
It's always good when you can get a reaction out of people, even if it's out of fear of you killing them.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Well, seems that Christopher Robin's in trouble, so we should probably get going.
To Christopher Robin's house.
Tux says, "Did my wandering monster kill anyone?" No, not at all. You redeemed a wandering, legally ambiguous Tigger.
Oh, now he's public domain, so
He's
now
public
it's okay.
Oh, now it's okay. Now it's okay. So Tigger showed up, and it just didn't feel right for it to be a combat thing. So no, Tigger didn't kill anyone. He just
I cut Tigger's head off. You know.
Maybe I'll have to have Tigger come back at the end. I don't know. But it was fun. So you guys leave. Oh, we got another donation just came in.
Let me see here. 55 from Maureen. Thank you,
Hey,
Maureen. Trying
thank
to
you
get
so much.
Oh my God, Maureen, you put us at 666.
Oh, amazing. How did that happen?
What a coincidence.
Such a coincidence.
That's pretty funny.
Now we just need $84 to hit the 750 donation in order for the Tigger module to be added.
That seems doable. Do I have any root? I'll kick in $10 here real quick. Here I am.
And Maureen got rid of
your,
Anonymous as the top donor, so that also is nice.
Imagine that too.
you're gifting yourself a reroll.
I'm gifting myself a reroll.
What? No,
I
you
deserve
can't
it.
do that.
I deserve it. I deserve it. So
Oh,
It's
no,
true.
You can do that. You can do that.
Yeah. 74 now.
all right, we can do this. So yeah, if we can get 74 more dollars, there will be a Tigger encounter released for this module. That's pretty awesome. All right, so you all exit and leave the cave. You've got Eeyore in tow. You've got you got Winnie-the-Pooh still with you. Any other friends that you wish to go and rescue, or would you like to head towards Christopher Robin's house?
Our other options are what? Owl and Kanga and Roo.
Owl,
Kanga and Roo.
Maybe that's it. That might be it, actually.
Well, I'm looking at the map, and we've gotten everybody else
Yeah,
because there's
Seems
nobody.
to me
There's
that
nobody.
the owl's house would be on the way.
that's true.
I just heard another ding.
Ring
That
ding.
one,
Okay.
that one was me. I bought a player reroll for Maureen to bring it up to a nice 60.
Nice.
I don't have a whole lot of money right now, so that's about
That's
best I can
perfect.
do
Thank
at the
you.
moment.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, yeah, if you want, we could move to Christopher Robin's house. Oh, I heard another one.
Let me see.
Oh, here we go, baby.
Nick. Oh no, Tux gave everyone a reroll.
Hey, thank you, Tux. Thank you for the donation.
Oh my gosh, we're so close.
Yep, 706, 44 to go.
44 to go.
44, not 4D4.
$44. All right. So with your friends, you're hoping that Rabbit and Piglet did their due diligence and rounded up the others in the time that you spent in the cave and recovery and such. And Pooh Bear leads you to a cobblestone cottage that rests atop a small hill. You've seen it before. You saw it initially as you came into the forest and were trying to make your way into the woods from your world. It's just like it was before. Bicycle, balls, other forgotten children's toys scattered across the yard. You see Rabbit, Owl, Piglet, and Kanga and Roo are all here. They've all assembled, and they look to you to enter into the house.
Any preparation anyone wants to do?
Yeah, does anybody have any honey? I'm rocking 6 hit points right now.
Did somebody say honey?
Yeah, you got some to spare? Is it
Mm,
Maureen? Is
fresh
Maureen?
out.
I'm bleeding from multiple spaces, and I keep pulling at this dodgy wing on my shoulder to see maybe I
Yeah,
can just
isn't
pull it off.
Maureen just stabilized?
I have 3 points.
Oh,
Because she got airthed.
She got put into the lake and became
that's right.
half
Baptized.
quarter Heffalump.
Quarter Heffalump.
Well, shall we go inside? Maybe Christopher Robin has a little bit of spare honey.
Well, he did say he was sick, and honey's good for you if you're sick, so it's possible. Oh, also, the Fey Queen might be around somewhere, or one of her minions. It appears the Fey Queen is mostly behind this, and Christopher Robin's imagination, which by and large probably extends to, yeah.
I say let's go in.
I'll go first. I'm still at 21.
Yeah, I would like to stay in the back.
All right. So you enter into the cottage, and hey, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Hey, Maureen, thank you for the subscription. 79 months. That's a crazy number.
Yeah.
So you enter in, you see the interior of the cozy cottage is a mess of papers, spilled teacups, and half-eaten crumpets. There's a dark shadow that hangs over a bed in which a fitful child stirs with fever dreams under sweat-soaked blankets. Immediately, Pooh Bear just, oh, Christopher Robin! And kind of all of the animal companions that you've gathered kind of race to the bed and kind of surround the bed. The boy is just kind of stirring and wincing and whimpering, clearly disturbed.
Well, hold on. I'll go first. Roll across the room up to him, and Christopher Robin, we're here to bring you home. Here to help. Does he? I don't think I would be able to tell if someone was under a Fey curse. Could I give him a sip of the wine?
You give him a sip of the wine, and as you do so, it seems like he calms a little bit. Like his compulsions seem less violent, and the little murmurs and everything seem to kind of stop, and all of the animals kind of grab hands with one another and they say, "Wake up, Christopher Robin! Wake up, Christopher Robin, please!" And they just start like kind of chanting that a little bit as you're like administering this this cure that you got from the elf earlier. And that shadow that's like kind of lingering over seems to kind of recede.
I'll keep
It's working.
pouring.
And you keep pouring and you keep pouring, and like it's definitely having almost an immediate effect. But that cloud, that shadow that's hanging over the room, it seems like it reacts to you administering this cure by kind of erupting, and it clouds the entire room in darkness.
Okay. I think immediately stop pouring if I can't see and try to cover Christopher Robin in that moment. Like just kind of like protecting him, but being in the way there a bit so everyone else has a chance to react before hopefully anything happens to him.
To your dismay, as you reach out, you don't feel the figure of the boy right there where spatially it makes sense that he would be. And even as you feel around, like Pooh Bear was like just to your right, and Piglet was right to your left. You reach out, you don't feel them either.
I'll call out, Piglet, Pooh, Christopher Robin.
The rest of you are also under the same, like you're just in darkness. You can hear the dwarf calling out, but you almost feel like you're in that in-between stage between waking up and being asleep, just kind of stuck there until finally light illuminates and you're all sitting in what appears to be like you're sitting front row in front of a stage. And as you look around at the other audience members, you can see the Pooh Bear and Rabbit and all the other residents of the 100 Acre Wood are here, as well as just row after row of woozle masked elves. And up on the stage, you see a young Christopher Robin, the same boy that was in the bed, is just standing there. And there's a figure that looks like Pooh Bear. There's a figure that looks like Piglet, Eeyore, Rabbit, Kanga, and Roo. All of them are up on the stage just kind of berating him. Like they're all surrounding him. There's like, you foolish boy. You need to put these fantasies out of your mind. You're just an ignorant child. You need to tend to your they're just like lavishing him with just horrible things, just telling him he's stupid, he's foolish, he's nothing. His imagination is ruined and is ruining the mortal world. And you can see him just kind of like head down, just broken, just taking this abuse like a bullied child.
You're nothing. You may be a little drunk as well, but you're definitely not nothing.
And you like you're sitting right next to Pooh Bear, who's sitting in the seat next to you, and he says, Christopher Robin, it's not me. And then he looks at you, Kevin, he looks at your character, he says, Doesn't he know that those are just actors?
To him, it must be real. It's just the Fairy Queen. It's all the Fairy Queen.
And you hear like a laughter, and you look up. There's a balcony overhead where there is a elven woman in this ethereal gown, stark white hair, kind of angled eyebrows, who just kind of looks menacingly down at the stage with a grin curled on her lips. Oh, we have to help Christopher.
Piglet, you know what to do.
Ready? Let's fuck them up.
No one says it better than Piglet.
Piglet leaps up onto the stage.
Jump up, crawl up there very slowly behind Piglet, who's...
all these actors that are wearing, the Pooh Bear costume and the Piglet costume. Like there's a Piglet there that's got like double machetes, and then Piglet goes, "Oh, maybe we should rethink this." A little self-doubt happening as he's getting into the combat. But as fisticuffs are getting ready to go down here on the stage, all of a sudden the backdrop of, kind of cartoon rolling hills and little tree houses and such just drops and falls down as this big, huge, tusked creature looks kind of similar to the heffalump that you just fought, kind of rolls into view.
No.
And it just kind of runs through the wall like the Juggernaut, and is just like, "You're ruining the act!"
Yo, quick, turn into that thing again.
I don't have the water.
Oh, we should have brought the water.
Shit. Go ahead and roll initiative. Before you do that, though, I did hear a hurrah go off in the chat.
Let me check here. A $44 from Anonymous. So to put us exactly at that 750.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much,
so whoever did
Anonymous.
that, thank you.
Yeah, Steffan will be thrilled to hear that. I'll have to make sure to send him a message tomorrow, letting him know that we're getting a Tigger encounter, which is awesome.
That'll be very exciting.
And thank you so much for supporting Children's Wisconsin. Thank you for being here for 8 years of 20 sides to every story. It's just awesome that we're still here and we're still going.
Yep.
So go ahead and we'll roll our final combat here for the evening.
I got a 19.
19 for Nick. Maureen?
4.
And Kevin?
1.
And Percy?
18.
18.
I
Okay.
took all my time climbing up onto the stage.
So, let's see. We've got, we'll say a Pooh, there's a Piglet, there's a Rabbit, and there's an Eeyore on stage. Plus the Heffalump. So the Fae actors are up first. I think Pooh's going to go after Kevin, your character. Pulls out a dagger, gets a nat 20.
Ooh, it's not going to be soft like the last one.
You don't know. He could roll a 1 on the crit table.
I don't think it's going to be as soft as Pooh's own hand slapping me.
He gets you right in the
Probably.
face, slices your nose off.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, nose!
How could he get
This
to his
is-
nose? He has a huge stomach to get past.
This is the worst part. You lose your sense of smell.
You can't smell the
I can't
gold
smell
anymore.
Anymore. Who am I?
What? Identity crisis ensues.
All right, that's rough.
Cross
that off my character sheet.
So
Smell gold / gems.
you take a total of 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Piglet.
Still okay there.
Piglet is gonna go after. He's gonna launch himself into the crowd where Nick is with his machetes.
Oh, wait a minute! I got a 19. These guys got higher than me.
Yeah, they did. They got a
Wait,
20.
they got more than my 1?
I got 2 rerolls, so I'm gonna use a reroll.
One of which you gave yourself.
That's legit. I paid.
That's
All
right. We also got one more reroll from Tux a little bit ago as
Yep.
well. That I forgot.
Thank
to
you,
add,
Tux.
so.
Thank you, Tubbs.
All right, so that is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
4 points of damage.
Oh my gosh, I'm still alive.
Rabbit is gonna go after Marine's character, dagger in hand. 11 to hit,
Nope.
and the Eeyore, of course, has to go after Percy. And
Bring it, Eeyore.
a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Bring it a little bit less, please.
How many hit points do you have?
I'm not telling you.
That's all right. I rolled a 1, so 1 + 1, 2. You take 2 points of damage.
I'm still up.
I think there was a donation that just got made.
Let me check. We got a GM reroll from MJ.
Yeah. Thanks, MJ.
Whose side
Oh.
are you on?
Oh.
Marine's going to have
Oh,
choice
my
words
God.
for you over that, but
Yes,
thank you for...
Yeah.
MJ is definitely going to hear
I think we know who the woozle
from
is here.
Korea.
Oh, okay. Steffan is doubling down here. Still here. So, he saw that we made it. Too exciting to sleep for work. If things get up to $900, then I'll add an encounter about a wicked mouse too. All right, awesome. We can do that. I think we can do that.
Okay.
Let's do this. So that was all of the actors. Nick, it is your turn.
Okay, I would like to run away. No, I would like to just run and get some distance.
Okay.
And then I'm actually going to try out a new spell just to have some stuff in front of me. I'm going to cast Animal Summoning.
Okay.
And I got a 19 Animal Summoning. I can do 1 mundane animal to 2 hit dice. I would like to summon a killer bee.
Okay.
I have its stats up here too.
You do? Okay.
Yeah. Will it go on? I'm assuming it just got summoned, so it's not going to go this turn.
It'll go on your next turn, yeah.
Okay, cool. That's it.
Awesome. We'll go to Percy's turn.
All right. I think I need to take Ear's tail off, but I don't have anything sharp, so I'm just going to use the Warhammer and booty bash him.
Booty bash incoming.
I am going to use a reroll. That is a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
12 points of damage.
Oh yeah, he's bootied. He's down.
Nice.
All right.
Hey, donkey.
Marine, it is your turn.
It's my turn. Who's left out there to
You've
do
got
anything?
rabbits like right on you, trying to dice you up.
Rabbits right on me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rabbit.
Well, in that case, I am going to, well, I can't backstab him unless I can grab him. So I'm going to try and actually that close. I'm going to just go ahead and try and slice his rear foot. If I can-
Just so it's clear, these are elf actors in bad costumes of these characters.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure everyone.
I'm
had the same
just
visual.
really unhappy at this point, so I'm gonna
You
try.
just want the rabbit's foot.
I just want the rabbit's foot, even if it's really a leg. I have probably zero chance of doing that much damage, but why not try? 16 to attack.
Hits.
Hits. Okay, so my damage is a massive 3 points of damage.
3 points. Okay, he's still up. Okay. It is the Heffalumps turn. The man in the big oversized Heffalump costume is going to move towards Kevin and
We're being told to luck burn.
yeah.
So
You
I started
should
with
luck
7 luck, and I didn't realize how that was going to be used. So yeah, I'm all out of luck burns.
You did your due diligence. You burned it.
Use
He's
those rerolls.
he's gonna move towards you and try to claw at you.
Who's the you?
Kevin.
It's
Kevin. Yeah.
The
The one with all the hit points.
Yes, the one who wants to be here getting hit, and not you three.
You've done a great job so far.
It's very funny because it gave me no armor or anything either. I just had a whole bunch of hit points.
Using a
I saw
reroll.
that.
Okay, an 18 to hit,
An 18 will hit.
and doesn't do that much. 4 points of damage.
Right. Sitting pretty at 11.
So this comes over and kind of like
Don't
wallops
tell
you.
him that.
This seems a little bit maybe mobility wise in the big oversized Heffalump costume, kind of not super agile, but it still strikes you. Gives it a little oomph. That'll bring us to Kevin. It is your turn.
I think Pooh Bear I'm gonna focus on first here. He seems a disservice to the real Pooh.
Hoo-hoo. Oh bother.
was that the elf?
Yes.
Yeah, some
Not-
attitude.
Well, not a bad Pooh impression though. So, keep working on it and maybe be less
Think
of a bad person.
Think.
Well, that's a 19 on the die, so I will plus the 1 for the mighty.
Do you have
so I think
any
it-
honey?
I do, right here. So total of 3 damage on the first one, and with the mighty deeds, I kind of want to push him off the stage.
Okay.
Like,
And you had
Yeah.
you hit your mighty deed?
oh no, I didn't. You're right. That's the first. Sorry, it's the first time I haven't done it, and I forgot that I need to do that. So no, I do not. Never mind. So I try, but don't get him there. And then I'll shield slam him as well. That's a nat 20.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Wait, but it's only a D16 for.
Oh
shit,
shoot, you're right. There's a 9 plus 1, so 10.
Sorry.
Oh nope, I'm glad you caught me on that.
It misses.
And I think that's
Oh
it.
bother.
Sorry. Sorry.
Like I said, I'm very glad you caught that.
Okay, the Fey actors are up. The Pooh Bear is just going to again try to like strike you with the dagger.
Yikes.
Let's see if you got any honey in here. He hits you in the belly. 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
Is that okay? That will be 4 points of damage.
Now can very hurt.
The rabbit is attacking Maureen. It says, "Hey, is this the best you can do?" He's got a little French accent or something. 15 to hit.
Unfortunately, yes.
Also, Piglet and them haven't gone, right? Or I don't know if they're supposed to be doing anything or not, but I'm just going to throw that out there.
I don't really actually have any stats or anything for them.
That's
I'm
fine.
just gonna say
I didn't know if you did or
they're
not.
involved. They're shooting up at the Queen of Elfland, like, you die. 4 points of damage to who was that? That was Marine's character.
I'm down again.
Marine's down. $10 gets honey healing to Marine. Piglet was attacking Nick. You were kind of skedaddling through like the chairs and getting through the crowd in the audience, trying to put distance, and this little piglet is just like jumps up and is just like hopping from shoulder to shoulder to kind of get over to you with the machetes. It's gonna come and...
Well, now there's also a killer bee.
There's a killer bee. Oh, did the deer. Oh, and that 20.
That hits me.
Oh, and it's an 8 on the crit die. He slashes you right across the brow, blood right in your eyes. You're blinded for 2 rounds. Good thing you got that bee out there.
Well, how much damage do I take?
Let's find
'Cause
out.
it might not matter.
3 points.
I'm down.
Oh.
Well, your bee, it's not a concentration thing like in 5e. Your bee is still exists.
Oh yeah, I will still be playing the bee.
That's all the actors. Nick, it's your turn.
Okay, so as a bee, I'm going to go over to Piglet and I'm gonna sting his ass. I got an 18 and I'm gonna do 3 damage, and he also needs to do a fortitude save.
Okay. It's a 8.
Does meeting it mean they pass?
Yes.
Damn it! It's DC 8,
DC 8?
or death. Or death, yeah.
Almost.
Can I use a player reroll to force you to reroll that?
Sure. I'll say yes.
Okay, do it.
4. He dies.
Ah! Killer Bee comes in.
Killer
baby.
bee.
The real hero of this adventure.
The real Piglet begins to like have his fears come back as he just sees a version of himself instantly killed by a bee.
Percy, it is your turn.
What was the creature that was on Marine?
The fake rabbit.
The rabbit. I don't have a problem with a rabbit. You
Otherwise,
hate rabbits?
There's the fake
No,
poo
I
and the fake Huffalump are left also.
All right, so I'm not on the stage, and Pooh is on the stage. So I am going to try and use my hammer to knock him in the ankles and bring him off the stage.
Okay.
That's a 14 to hit,
Hits.
and only 1 on the mighty deed. So I
Okay.
do not take him off the stage, but maybe I'll kill him. That's like 3 damage.
3 damage. He's still up. Shield bash.
Shield bash, sure. Why not? That's why I have it, right? 11 to hit.
Hits.
Right. Another, like 6 points of damage.
Awesome. As you smack him with the shield, his Pooh Bear, like the headpiece falls off and he drops down, and you see like a William Shatner looking elf underneath it. This is the end.
Oh
He's
bother.
older than
Oh,
I
bother.
am.
Okay, that brings us to Marine.
I'm down.
We haven't gotten that $10 donation to bring Marine back up yet.
Nobody.
Where's MJ on this one? He
Yeah.
could have used that on there. Okay, it is the Heffalump. The Heffalump is going after. The Heffalump is going to look at Alec, and you kind of see like a little bit of light inside the eye sockets of the costume, and you lock eyes with it. Give me a will save.
Oh,
You might be muted.
I will burn 3 points of luck and make that a 14.
That's what you needed. Nothing happens to
Oh,
you.
nice.
All right, that'll bring us to Kevin.
All right. Rabbit implied that Rabbit had some honey with him, So I will call out to Rabbit in case that's actually the case. Leave that to your discretion, of course.
Give me a luck check.
Okay, so I need to get lower than my luck, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I need a 1 or 2.
1 or 2.
Or 3. You meet it, you beat it.
That's an 18. I'm going to use a reroll.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm down to 2 pretty much. Because that was before you had mentioned if you go
Sure.
to 1, you would just fall and die. Nope, 6.
I heard a
So-
cheer. I heard a donation.
I was really hoping for that nat 1, though. $10 from Nicholas Norris.
Ooh.
That's me. Hey,
Oh.
hey, Maureen, you can get
Thank
back
you.
up.
All right, 1d6
Thank
hit
you.
points to you.
I get to play a bee still, so don't worry.
That should be so fun.
And then for my turn, I'm just going to try to, while he's looking at Alec, kind of like, I want to hit him in the jaw, like from below in that moment, and try to just like knock him onto his back for a second. I guess it's not
The
really,
heffalump?
yeah, not really mechanically useful, but that's what I want to do. Shit. I don't think a 10 is going to do it.
What did you rolled a 10?
Yeah,
What did your deed die?
a 3.
That'll hit. And so you can roll damage.
6 total.
Okay. So as you hit him, his mask or the headpiece on this thing falls off.
We're
And
breaking all their furry suits.
underneath it is an older looking Christopher Robin.
Oh,
And
Christopher Robin.
and you probably see all of the like the real Pooh, the real Rabbit, all the residents of the 100 Acre Wood are like immediately like turn their attention. They go, Christopher Robin, he's so old. What happened?
Does
to
he have
Christopher
cut
Robin?
ears?
No,
Okay.
Human,
Makes sense.
and
So old.
he's just like on his back. You hit him pretty hard. Like he kind of cracked the back of his head. He lost the cushion from the headpiece, and he's just kind of staring blankly up. It kind of looks a little bit out of it.
The wine. What do we say happened with the wine that I had that I had been giving to the young Christopher Robin?
I think you gave him like half of it. Like you gave the young. So there's 2 doses left.
Got it. I still have my shield bash, but I'm not sure if I want to be smacking him on the ground like that. I don't think anyone is alive around me, just Rabbit, who's near Marine.
Correct.
Okay. And then I think I will just try to sit on Christopher Robin.
Let's see. Percy, your character's still up, right?
Yes.
Although I think Rabbit's gonna leap up onto the stage and go after Kevin. Attack you with a
Yeah, I basically pinned down Christopher Robin, and Rabbit comes to save him.
dagger. I'm gonna use a reroll. 17 to hit.
Yep.
That's gonna do 4 points of damage.
4 points. Okay. Down, or just barely still up.
I guess I could have had him cast a spell, but he goes for like the the knife in the back. Nick,
Rabbit, have you no honor? And I look at the real Rabbit.
he's just like, oh, it's a nail biter. What's gonna happen?
This isn't a show, it's real life!
Nick, it is your turn.
Rabbit's the only one left.
Yep.
Guess I'm going after Rabbit. That is a 17 to hit. Plus a D4. 4. And he needs to make a fortitude saving throw.
Gets a 8. Roll a 7. He gets a +1. Oh, I'm sorry. No, he gets a +3. So it's a 10.
Okay.
All right. Next up is Percy.
Freaking rabbit. Should have killed you in the first place. I am going to.
The real
try
rabbit's
and-
like, wait, what?
You heard me. I'm going to try and bop him on the head.
Okay.
Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest.
13 to hit.
Yep.
Nice and bop 'em on the head.
5 points of damage.
Goes down. Marine, you're coming to. The only thing that's left is there's a Heffalump costumed Christopher Robin who's laying prone on the stage right now.
Oh.
And the Fairy Queen, you can go for her. She's probably easy.
That's true.
My nose hurts.
I turn to look at you, missing my whole nose. Mine too.
Maybe we could do something about redistributing all of this. I'm going to go over to Christopher Robin. He's prone.
Mm-hmm.
I have the
Conscious?
wine.
He
Oh.
kind of dazed maybe a bit, but
Can I put my hand out for the wine, or is that going to be a full action if
sure,
person
you
gives
can
me the wine?
you can grab it. Grab the wine skin.
Okay, I'm gonna pop the top, and okay, just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and snuff one dose up into my nose.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over. Okay.
You do that, like your trunk like shrinks back down. It becomes like your normal nose again.
Oh damn! I was trying to go ahead and put it into him.
There's still one dose left.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Christopher Robin.
He consumes it, and
magic missile. Why are you casting magic missile? There's nothing to attack here.
And
we gotta let the alert go off quick.
Okay.
All right, so the alert. Sorry, the alert.
I forgot I didn't have that.
Yeah, I've got some goofy little alert things there with your channel points you can play. So you give it to Christopher Robin, and like almost immediately, like kind of that glossy, dazed look in his eyes goes away, and he almost immediately just kind of starts to weep, and he calls out to Pooh Bear, Piglet, all of his friends, and they come and they kind of gather around him on the stage, and he's please, my friends, forgive me for all of this. I let her taint my mind and my dreams and my imagination. And like they all kind of look up at the Queen of Elfland up on her balcony, and she's just her satisfied look from earlier as the play began has since washed from her face and been replaced with a scowl. She just seems to kind of shake her head and turn. There's like a curtained archway behind her. She just like leaves and departs, seemingly turning her back on all of this. And Pooh Bear and Piglet, the rest, they're all very reassuring and give hugs, and they say, "We don't blame you, Christopher Robin. We owe you so much. You've given us everything. You've given us the 100 Acre Wood." And he turns to you all and just says, "Thank you for coming and waking me from this nightmare."
Our pleasure. Just glad to not have died in the process like everyone else.
I'm dying right now.
I only came to
aren't you dying?
the Elf Queen.
Yeah.
Well,
forgot
I'm gonna
about him.
I'm gonna burn some luck.
Oh, it's good that you got some.
Yeah, I do. I got some. So now I'm down to 15 points of luck.
Well,
You can burn more if you'd like.
What was this?
Immediately.
This was to stabilize Percy?
Yes.
No, Nick.
Or Nick,
Nick.
okay.
Sorry.
Um,
Is Percy needing stabilizing too?
No, I'm still up.
Okay.
Mr. 7 total hit points is doing fine.
Yeah.
so as
That's
you
what happens when you get all your hit points back midway through that session.
as all of this, like the Christopher Robin is bearing his soul to his friends and everything. Pretty soon you realize you're back in his cottage, around his bed, no longer in this strange scene with the stage and such. Christopher Robin would say, "I got some honey, in the cabinet. If you need to heal or whatever, go grab a jar." But otherwise, he just he tells you all that he's not a boy anymore. It's maybe time for him to finally pen and write some more adult, mature tales of adulthood, and that perhaps your adventures here in the 100 Acre Wood might be the seeds of a new epic that he might write, and that it might be time for him to say goodbye to the 100 Acre Wood.
I do try to push forward. Well, I guess they're not. Are his friends here anymore, or is it just us?
They're still here, yeah.
I'm going to definitely push Piglet forward with his 2 crossbows as a potential protagonist.
And of course, like that, there's a boost of confidence to Piglet, who kind of looks at you, even though you're a dwarf. He's small, so he looks up to you and he just gives you a nod, and there's some mutual respect there. And Christopher Robin's like, you know what, that might be just the thing. I could see that selling. And Pooh Bear just says, we'll miss you, Christopher Robin. You could still visit. And he says, of course I could still visit. And through this, he's going to kind of pen this final chapter to this story to try to close the breach that the Queen of Elfland had taken advantage of through his dreams, through his stories and such. And he's going to try to put an end to all of that. And you have successfully thwarted her for now, woken Christopher Robin up and cured him from this curse, this hex that he was sort of under. And of course, Lord Milne will he will have perished by the time that you return back to the kingdom. But
How are we supposed to get our gold?
the rewards
Or
and
knighthood.
such, are still bequeathed to you as
Don't touch me
repayment,
with that sword.
as repayment for
If it's iron.
as repayment for your service to the realm and such. So congratulations, you have reached the conclusion of Christopher Robin's nightmare. Yes, unfortunately,
Woo.
such is life. This is bittersweet.
Yes.
All right.
Hope you guys had fun. It was fun running this one for you.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Great.
Really, thank you for the wonderful story to Sleepy Fingers.
Yeah, thank you for
Vic.
coming and hanging out with us.
Yes. Yes.
For the Tigger, we won't have a wicked mouse though.
No.
I think that's okay though. Tigger fits in. We hit
Yes,
the main goal, and
Yeah.
also thank you, in spite of everything, to the 2 baby rolls or the baby donations.
Yep.
Oh no, no.
Yeah.
Then he's taken off.
Hey, those
And
and the dance, but we needed those extra $30 to hit the Tigger goal. So
yes. Yes.
Does-
And if MJ's still out there and listening, he's absolutely forgiven. He sent a message he said, just tell Alex to use the GM reroll to save my mom. I said, no.
You don't know
Absolutely.
Thanks, Ben.
who did you
Just
give
telling
that
you
to?
that's not how this works.
Dawson
You had
says
a choice and you made it.
Well, we raised what 700. We have upped our total to 770 for the year, so we're getting real close to. We're over half of what my goal is for the
Yeah.
year, so that's awesome. And we still got 2 more games here this weekend. Tomorrow night, Percy will be back on here with me and the rest of the gang. We're starting a new campaign, so tomorrow night we are going to be playing Ruins of Cimberum, which is essentially the 5e version of Cimberum. And we are going to basically be starting a new campaign that I'm sure might be several years long. So we're going to be doing character creation, introducing the setting. And I think for donations, if people want to swing by tomorrow night, you'll be able to donate, and I will ask characters questions during
Ooh.
character building. I bought this. I went and did like free RPG day like a couple, what was it, 2 weeks ago now? Because I wrote the DCC, the Goodman Games module for this year, and you can't just go and like pick up free stuff, so I had to buy stuff. So I bought like things like role playing cards and character builder things and whatever. So, oh hey, we're getting a raid right now from the Lollygaggers. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by. We're kind of coming to the close here tonight. We're celebrating our 8-year anniversary of 20 Sides to Every Story, and we're playing this module, Christopher Robin's Nightmare, which is a DCC RPG compatible adventure by Steffan Surrat and Dragon Peak Publishing. He's actually here in the chat. We were raising some money for Extra Life, and it was really cool. It was totally unplanned. He stopped by and he said, if you guys can raise $750 or whatever, $750 with your Extra Life, he would write a new encounter that he put up on his Patreon page. So Stefan, if you're here, like, feel free to post your Patreon link in the chat. Drive through RPG. He's got the product there. He's going to add the encounter, a Tigger encounter. So, and let me just pop a shout out here to the Lollygaggers. I was also just mentioning that tomorrow night we're going to be starting some Symbaroum. I know you guys have been playing a lot of Free League stuff and been doing Symbaroum. This is my just kind of gonna dip our toes into it, and I think we're gonna start the what's it called? The big campaign. The I'm blanking. I'm tired. It's been a long week.
Late.
It's been late. So yeah, we're doing that tomorrow night at starting at 8 p.m. Central. So if you want to stop by and check that out. Otherwise, you can also check us out on Sunday. We're doing some more X-Crawl, and so the 8 Fingers of Death will be on here playing X-Crawl classics. I'm basically stringing a couple of. They're gonna go to a children's birthday party and have an X-Crawl battle. It's called the Ball Crawl. So they're going to be in a ball pit X-Crawl adventure. So that should be some fun. So, yeah, I guess as we close out again, I just want to say thank you to everyone who hung out tonight, everyone who donated, and everyone that's been supportive of our community and everything these past 8 years. Like I said, I don't know. I don't think I ever could have imagined what 20 Sides to Every Story would have been for me personally. Just so many of the people here I've met in person at conventions, and I know a lot of people that have played games with each other through our community have met each other in person. Hell, I had a significant number of you came to my wedding and stuff like that. So there's just things that I just couldn't have predicted that kind of were outcomes of all of this. So looking forward to continuing to have more games with you all and more streams and just good fun in the Discord. So we will wrap it up here tonight. I think we got to keep the raid train going, so we got to find someone here to throw a raid out to. The problem always is at this time of night, I run out of friends that are still streaming, but I think we've got the Atomic Peanut Butter Group. We could go, and I've seen them sometimes late at night, so we'll go and give them a raid. So thanks, everyone. Have a good night, and we will see you all soon.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.